my god, after nearly a year, we are back in the Vale. Not like we haven't seen each other, we've been playing D&D the whole year. But, you know...
Yeah, it's not like we haven't for a bit. It's really weird. Yeah.
But our PCs have been dormant, even if we haven't been.
Yeah. It's true.
Well, no, I still boot mine up because I was hosting the stream. Oh, I gotcha. Never mind.
PC.
Oh, important note, guys. It's episode 69!
I was really hoping people wouldn't point that out, but alright.
Can we top Game of Thrones episode 69? Let's find out.
No spoilers!
No spoilers.
Don't.
No spoiling. No talking about it.
Which one was 69?
I will say Detective Pikachu was really great, though.
Yes, it was.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Like,
spoilers?
Okay.
Really great.
I had a kid behind me the entire time who, like, for the first couple of minutes, he was having a blast, like, it's Pikachu, it's Squirtle, whatever. That was cute. And I was constantly getting kicked in the back of my chair, but it's like, whatever, it's a kid.
Damn
except when I turn, no. I turn, it wasn't the kid. It was the kid's mom throughout the entire movie.
My God.
I'm like, what is your problem, lady? Like,
Plot
it was
twist.
so annoying.
Did you guys get Pokemon cards when you went?
Nah.
My
ran out for me.
They gave me 2 packs. I have 2 Pikachus, a Magikarp, and a Charizard.
God damn it, they ran out.
You got a Charizard?
I got a Charizard!
That's the best one.
Man, holographic or
I did not.
Is it new?
All of them are holographic, actually. Not fancy holographic, but all of them are shiny.
Shimmery. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I did not need any Pokemon cards. I sat and watched that kid's movie alone in the theater like an adult.
Alrighty, well, enough of Pokemon. Enough of Detective Pikachu for now. So, we are going to do our first ever animated recap of the last season. This was a collaboration from everybody, so we have a mixture of writing and improv, and everybody did their own voices, and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be really good. And of course, all of this was made from the choices everybody made last season. So it really is this cool collaborative thing that came together. Hopefully you enjoy it. It'll probably be silly. If you are an outsider watching for the first time, you're probably not going to get half the inside jokes, but
it'll be a good place to start if you're an outsider.
Yeah.
Maybe speed.
And with that, shall I hit play?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, my body's ready.
Previously on
I was like,
the Vale.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. You know, I tried to be nice to you all, but fuck you.
Still waiting.
Eat my Tarrasque's dick. No one can stop me from resurrecting my mother.
Oh man, it is feeling real good to be back on the native plane. Isn't that right, Bosco?
I cannot wait to get back to our timeline. Wait. Where is the staff?
Well, I'm sorry to say, but when you were away, some paladins took the staff.
God
I
damn
did
it.
leave this note, though. I think it's for Finn.
Give me that.
Dear
This is going to be trippy with our voices over the video voices.
Attached is a teleportation scroll. Well, guys, I guess we're going to South Bay.
Nice music choice.
I'm home.
Oh my god, Finn! It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you, too. You and Bard Dude I saw in the scrying orb, and Baby?
Finn, I'd like you to meet Paris. Spelled with an AE to keep it fantasy.
Oh, Finn, you have a baby brother.
Ah, Mama Finn is still quite the looker.
Thank you.
This is really a lot to take in.
Well, if you think that's a lot to handle, know that I am no ordinary bard. I am Lady E's father. I've been alive the whole time.
That's nice.
Oh, that black eyes.
He's just in shock right now. I mean, we all are, aren't we? I don't think we can handle any more excitement right now. Hey, I wonder who that could be.
An old friend.
Wait, you mean there's fucking 2 of them?
Fucking music.
Oh my god. It's you, but it's me. But I'm you, and you're also me. But we are me at the same time.
Oh wow, little duel is so innocent. It's actually fairly off-putting.
No fucking way.
Lena looks so young. And Kadash seems to be the exact same age.
This is unbelievable. Hey, wait a minute. You guys totally stole from us. What have you done with the staff of the Magi?
Oh, yes. About that. Unfortunately, I bring grave news from a dystopian time. The god you just defeated is but one of
The real
dark
traveler
six.
pick still.
The traveler planned to
I
resurrect
can't.
his mother and created all six, wreaking havoc across the land. The trickster cloud giant, the Mockery, and her monk worshippers, the Flayed Hand, will kill important giants and most of the royal family to spark a civil war that will destroy the human kingdom. Her shape-shifting abilities and magic make her nearly impossible to detect. Our best lead is a rumored mistress the king had in Glassholt Downs, who was never seen again after the Day of Chaos. Next is the Psionic Kraken. The Devourer will devour much more than men and ships. With a raging flood, it will devour half of Corin. He is empowered by rituals performed by the Kraken Society. If we could cut off this power supply, perhaps we could stop the flood from happening. And then there's the Fury, the barbarian Jarl of Clan Warhammer. His racist and isolationist views have already spread throughout the Dwarven kingdoms. He will ignite a rebellion that will last a century. His Thane of Speech, Ajax Stones, is using Ascending Tower to broadcast his hateful messages to the masses.
That's really
Down
good.
south we have the Shadow, a dark force of corruption that turns good men cruel. It is unknown how far his corruption is spread, but we have reason to believe one of the first people he corrupted before the Day of Chaos was a magic shop owner by the name of Edwin Grestina. And last, we have the Keeper in the north, the Iron Lich, Lord of Necromancers. He has already raised an army of the dead. He will use this army to storm the Tiefling capital and activate the Frost Gate, opening a portal to resurrect the soul of the Traveler and their mother.
I don't even know what to do, or what even to say. What in the... excuse me, heck are we gonna do?
Difficult trials lie ahead.
So good.
That's why it's important to take some time and have some fun. That's right, going to the circus. We'll get all dressed up and have a great time. Some of us will have an overdue first kiss. And the biggest thing to worry about is collecting all the prizes.
I'll forget
Do
for
you
little
really
beanie
mean
babies.
we can actually relax for a day?
Oh, God, no, we don't have time for that. We'll sit down and spend the next 2 hours formulating a plan.
2 hours later.
All right, knights, you have your orders. Group 1 will head to Pine Deep to take on the Shadow. Group 2
like Eve
will
throwing
head
over
to
the
Glassholt
bird.
to track down the Mockery. And Group 3 will head to Corin to prepare for battle against the Devourer. All groups should make efforts to secure alliances to combat...
Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. Oh shit, Dad!
I'm so sorry I had to be in hiding all this time. If it makes you feel any better, I have this old stuff that belonged to your mom. It's all magical, and your mother didn't tell me what it does, but perhaps you'll figure it out.
Why does your mom have a giant fist?
That's a big ass book.
Genie Man.
Kinky shit.
Don't call me Genie Man. My name is Kadash.
Right, sorry. I still have one genie, and I think you should have it.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
I will do my best not to use you as a genie meat shield.
Well, if we're gonna be taking down more dark gods, I better invest in some dimensional shackles.
I'm gonna see if I can find anything that lets me see in magical darkness.
You won't find that in any magic shop. You'll have to make a deal with the devil, and he'll get to use your eyes too.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
I'll be honest, the fear of death is really starting to get to me. So I'm heading over to the Temple of Death to learn how to transport my spirit into a new body that I'll be growing in a coffin. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine.
Words cannot express the amount of worry I have for this party right now.
Before we go, I want to get one of these paladins alone. There's more to this story than meets the eye.
Oh, hi, Lady E. I'm sorry, I'm not actually supposed to say anything.
Tell me, what does Old Man Duel have planned for the staff?
Oh, that's definitely a no-no question. I'm gonna bamf out of here.
How did she... But she's a paladin... I have so many questions.
Well, I was hoping for a sweeter goodbye, but now you've made it awkward, so, good luck on your mission. Goodbye now.
Wow.
And with that, Season 3 was set and the quest was to begin. The knights actually were able to spend a day at the circus having fun, and they even got all the prizes.
Get on with it. Yes, get over there.
After a hearty breakfast, our knights went east to the Western Crest to board the lightning rail. On the way, they made a quick stop to Bold Rock so they could enlist the help of the Order of Girdle Ironhand. Then they got back on the lightning rail and headed south down the bleak mines, and then it was just down the river to get to Pine Deep without any trouble.
What happened?
Or at least that was what was supposed to happen.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, traveling with these elven types? You'd better start telling us your names, where you're going, what you're doing.
Anyone else getting major creep vibes? I don't think we should be giving these guys any true information.
I'm sure, guys, it's gonna be fine. It's not even a big deal. I mean, unless they talk to the Fury. And if the Fury talk to the Traveler, who knows our names and descriptions. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna die.
This is a charming little city. Reminds me of my home in Gold Hollow.
Everything is dual-sized.
Oh, hey, they have a really nice looking temple here. Let's see if anyone's home, Bosco.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, Dual Brightstone. Hieronius Order. I was just wondering if you could give us a place to stay, maybe a cup of sugar, possibly an army to fight the god of undeath.
Order of Hieronius, wow, I thought you guys died out. A god of undeath is certainly the type of thing that we would fight. Let us know when you need reinforcements and we'll send some your way.
Wow, that was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. We should visit the temple more often, guys. No unnecessary detours today.
Hey guys, I hate to tell you this, but I made a deal with a devil, and now he's using that as leverage to make us make a deal with another devil to kill Batham while we're disguised as demons. So we gotta go to hell now.
Well, if we're gonna make a deal with the devil, we might as well get as much out of it as we can.
Oh my god!
Let's see what we're going up against.
Richard, I think we lost Tony.
Oh, we did.
Oh, shoot.
I think they're doing.
Oh, I know I lost it.
Oh, we have to rewind that for Tony. Oh,
Yeah.
my lord.
So good. Oh my god.
So sad we lost Tony.
Intermission. Oh my god.
Richard, can I just say the music choice has been
It's so good.
Glad you like it.
Oh my god, it's morphin' time.
It just worked too perfectly. I had to do it.
Oh no.
I love how the little bits and snippets we've gotten from you so far before now, they haven't spoiled anything from this at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we did that. Yeah. Oh, man.
It's true, like, I recorded part of this, but also I don't know what to expect.
Right?
Yeah.
But I like the clips that you've chosen so far.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah, most of you guys gave me like 3 takes of everything. Ryan gave me like half an hour of just all sorts of improv.
I did
Like,
a lot of stuff.
I could put together a whole other clip reel of just dual ramblings.
I think I got like 15 minutes just from meeting Old Man Duel.
Yeah.
Like, I had to like get back into that spot, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's going on with Tony?
I don't know. His internet died.
He said his internet calmed
He
down.
said it'll be back.
Oh no. Dun dun dun.
I'll be back.
We haven't even finished the recap, and I'm almost done with this.
Yay! Tony's back.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, so you need to rewind, Richard, because that.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have left things going. It's okay.
No.
No.
Okay.
You deserve better.
Sorry, my internet decided to throw up just right in the middle of stuff.
That's okay. Where did you leave off?
It was like right when you were panning like down the mountains, you were like, first they met up with a dude in Bold Rock, and then they went south. It's been a few minutes.
Yeah.
I was around. I want to say around like the 7-minute mark, maybe.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay. All right.
We'll watch it again.
Sorry, folks. Remember, if you work for Spectrum Internet, your company's terrible.
And we'll never get a sponsorship from them.
All right, we ready?
Bless you.
Good.
No, we don't.
Thank you.
We ready to jump back in?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Sorry, you didn't have
Alrighty.
to stop for me, but
No.
Yes, we did. You missed something.
Okay.
All right.
The knights
I
actually
see
were
what
able
I
to
saw.
spend the
We
day
were
at the
paused
circus
on there,
having
so
fun, and they even got all the prizes.
Get on with it. Yes, get over there.
After a hearty breakfast, our knights went east to the Western Cross to board the lightning rail. On the way, they made a quick stop to Bold Rock so they could enlist the help of the Order of Girdle Ironhand. Then they got back on the lightning rail and headed south down the bleak mines, and then it was just down the river to get to Pine Deep without any troubles. Or at least that was what was supposed to happen.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, traveling with these elven types? You'd better start telling us your names, where you're going, what you're doing.
Anyone else getting major creep vibes? I don't think we should be giving these guys any true information.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It's not even a big deal. I mean, unless they talk to the Fury. And if the Fury talk to the Traveler, who knows our names and descriptions. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna die.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
This is a charming little city. Reminds me of my home in Gold Hollow.
Everything is dual-sized.
Oh, hey, they have
I really like your
nice
music
looking temple
choices.
here. Thanks. Let's see if anyone's home, Bosco.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, Dual Brightstone. Hieronius Order. I was just wondering if you could give us a place to stay, maybe a cup of sugar, possibly an army to fight the god of undeath.
Order of Hieronius, wow, I thought you guys died out. A god of undeath is certainly the type of thing that we would fight. Let us know when you need reinforcements and we'll send some your way.
Wow, that was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. We should visit lawful good temples more often, guys. No unnecessary detours today.
Hey guys, I hate to tell you this, but I made a deal with a devil, and now he's using that as leverage to make us make a deal with another devil to kill Batham while we're disguised as demons. So we gotta go to hell now.
I can feel the judgment.
Deal with the devil. We might as well get as much out of it.
It helps that all of our character piece, like art, all of the artwork, we're all just. Oh wow. That's awesome. That's so
Hey,
great.
Look, it's Batham in a bathtub.
Are they doing what I think they're doing?
Ooh, that is going to be burned into my brain.
Guys, don't king shame, okay? It's just a succubus and an incubus.
I don't care what he's fucking, just kill him!
All right, back to the main quest.
So glad to be out of hell.
It's a good thing that taking us straight to Pine Deep was in the contract.
You're welcome, by the way.
Man, I have a lot of memories of this place. I used to come here every summer. I wonder if Lilwyn still lives here. I wouldn't mind seeing her again.
Listen, Finn, hopefully you'll get to see her, but right now, we've got to be detectives. Huh. Looks like he's, not here.
Who is this camper person?
Yo, I'm this camper person. Edwin left early this morning. Said he had some business to do. I'm looking after the shop. He's been doing a lot of trips lately.
Hey, camper. What are you doing after work tonight?
Funny business. Oh yeah, we've had some of that lately. Just last night, there was report of a honest-to-God goblin attack. It was a pretty horrendous scene. The witness saw the goblin go up and trample a poor little girl.
With my psionic abilities, I will reach into her mind and draw exactly what she saw.
your best, Eve. That's all anyone can ask for.
Oh, man.
Finn, it's so good to see you. It's been such a long time. Oh, you just missed Lilywin. She left for her mother's this morning.
That's too bad. I'm actually here on business anyway. I'm looking for a magic shop owner named Edwin Christina.
He was actually here last night. Couldn't keep his eyes off of Lilywin. It was actually kind of strange.
Oh, shit. Guys, we gotta go. Grab some horses. Christina's gonna kill Lilywin.
Wait, Finn, you want us to leave the city. Can we take a second to talk about this?
There's no time.
Nice.
Well, Finn, I think you might be onto something here. It does look like an ambush took place here recently. I mean, if I were to do ambush, this is where I'd want to do it. You've got a tree cut down right here. A nice little cliff edge to hide.
Guys, I have a really bad feeling about this.
Finn, it's going to be okay. We're going to find her. You'll see.
And then he dragged her.
Joel, shut up.
We have to keep riding north. Check out her parents' place. Maybe she's there.
No, she's not here. She was supposed to come in last night. We waited up all night for her, but she never showed up.
I knew something was wrong. Where could they be?
If the magic man took her, then wouldn't he have brought her back to Pine Deep?
Oh my god, did we never check his house?
I told you, and we needed to talk about it.
Oh, I really fucked up.
Okay, everyone. We have to be very, very sneaky.
I think I hear a little girl's voice behind this door. Hey, little girl, are you okay? Oh, no, this is far more disturbing than I imagined.
Lilywin? Lilywin, is that you? Oh god, I think I found her face.
Oh god. Is that zombie... Is that Lilywin?
Get away from my family!
I've got the shackles. Get him!
I forgot how clutch that was.
He's not going anywhere.
I just wanted to bring my family back.
Shut up! You want to know what it feels like to have your face carved up? You sadistic fuck!
Finn, what are you doing?
Shit, man!
Just nasty.
Meanwhile, I, Sherlock Gnomes, was solving another mystery.
Oh, they're
This was
shit
basically
together.
Murders in the Rue Morgue mixed with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but in this case, Dr. Jekyll was a potion shop owner who had grown obsessed with pushing his polymorph potions to their limits. Thanks to my brilliant deductive reasoning, he's in jail too now.
Oh, good morning, pretty lady. How did you sleep?
Given all the shit we've been through, I actually slept pretty well last night. How are you, Finn?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Guys, I am really worried about Finn. And for that matter, I'm worried about Lady E too. Speaking of, where is Lady E?
Alright, camper. Now that I have control of your mind, time to see what the puppet can do.
A member of our party is missing and probably corrupted by the shadow. There's only one thing to do. Bathhouse!
Is a member of your party missing? The stakes couldn't be any higher.
Where did you get that screenshot?
Come on down to the local bathhouse. There's always a good time here. Book
There's so many dudes.
You should probably go interrogate the magic shop owners and hunt down the shadow. This is not the right time to visit the bathhouse.
That's what it was for?
Ledgers and found a ranger and his badger named Barry and Cujo. The magic shop owners say he's mentioned living in a cabin under the tallest tree in the forest.
Which means we might be getting
It's
pretty...
noticeably taller.
Fuck. Yeah, I'd say we're definitely pretty close.
Knights, everyone be on your guard. Danger could be lurking around every corner. One false step and... Oh, hey, there he is. We got him. Just, but... I mean, I'm okay.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Maybe we should butcher him and feed him to his badger.
God's no. Finn. God, am I even in the right group of knights anymore? Let's just pick him up and zone of truth from inside the
John
You're shitting me.
The ranger said he started feeling strange as he entered the cave filled with an unnatural darkness and shadow. I sure hope Lena's deal with the devil will pay off here. Our lives very well may be in her hands now.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
15 feet, straight ahead.
Lena, where is the guy?
Can't see
I
him
need to
anywhere.
stab him.
To the right.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. I can't see.
I really do not like this.
I feel it. Oh, is Lady E here? Has anyone seen her? No, don't take my sword. Don't take my sword. Okay, Shadow. You want this so bad. Well, you have something in store for you. Because I do not die that
Okay, I think Duel's down.
We have to finish this now.
Thunder.
Oh God, Duel! I killed you.
Duel, no. No.
He can't be gone. He just can't be.
The little guy with a big heart is gone. I hope Hieronymus' angels welcome him at Mount Celestia.
Knights, I'm a cleric sent from the gnome capital to assist you in battle.
Unless you have a resurrection scroll, I think you're too late.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Wait a second. You mean you can totally save him?
It should be pretty straightforward.
Wait, what?
By a Nightwalker.
What just happened
You'll have to
there?
travel through the Shadowfell to get to the negative plane to retrieve his soul from the Nightwalker's true form. Your body and mind will start to decay the moment you reach the plane, so I'd get in and out as quick as possible, otherwise this could easily turn into a TPK.
Yay!
Wow.
Wow. That was amazing.
Hey, why was Allison in there? What happened?
I love that Knot's credited as Robin Williams. That's perfect.
Duel, are you alright? God, say something.
Always waiting for after the credits.
And that's it.
Hell yeah.
Yay. That was awesome. Well done, Richard.
Very good.
Thanks.
That was fantastic.
That was beautiful.
All right, I gotta watch that about 80 more times.
Well, it was a great episode, everybody. See you next week. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, more Tale of the Veil next week.
Woo!
This has been like further proof that we've been inadvertently making some like Adult Swim show here.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yo, why was Allison in there for like a shot?
So he asked me to like redo one of Lena's lines, and then because I was just wanting to do one for Valison too, I threw her in there.
and I was just like, fuck it, I'm rolling with it.
All right.
Just radical discontinuity, you know.
Yeah, I love
Well,
it.
it's a multiverse, you know?
I think my favorite part was both times, every time someone would say something, and then the entire group just stare at each other.
It was very good.
Richard, I want to send you like a face palm of
Yeah.
We really needed that. Just like stare, one face palm, like
Like you could feel the judgment during those moments, even though it was still pictures.
yeah, it was
feel
just
that judgment.
like, the silence just sold it.
And that's the power of editing. Power of
I love. I'm glad my Barbatos Photoshop showed up at some point too. That was nice.
Yes.
My choo-choo train did.
Yeah. I really liked incorporating the Photoshops throughout.
That was great.
All right, I gotta like calm down from that now. Now I gotta get all serious.
And record.
Oh, we gotta get into like serious mode now.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, I did a terrible job leading us into that.
Time to be sad.
All right, so recap.
We get the giggles out, and now, but this is fucking serious.
But for realsies,
But seriously,
last session, Sydney
sorry.
managed to nearly get me murderized.
You got all of my sorries, right? There was
You did.
sorries
There was-
in the shape of sorry.
There were a few.
Artwork.
I mean, it took me like a firm 10 minutes of
God.
like bases and stuff like that. And
I
trying to figure out
respect
how
and
big to make the
appreciate your
letters.
time and
I was
the
at work. I got
craftsmanship.
paid for that.
Nice.
Do what you love.
That's even better. Fuck the man. Oh my god,
Yeah.
so much to me. But yeah, there was a big bad battle with the big bad. And it was dark and scary and terrible, and a lot of us took some real rough hits. And some bad saving throws at the most inopportune times.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
Which to that point, that craziness leveled us all up, though.
It's true.
We
To
are
what?
better now. We're level 7 now. Yeah, I think. Or sorry, 16. Why did I say 7?
16.
Where did I pull
Okay.
7 from?
I was worried because I haven't touched
don't
the
know.
sheet much, and I apparently I am 16.
Yeah, we
now.
leveled up because we were
Yeah, around
excited.
16.
Yeah.
Because remember Dash specifically, because of all the shadow stuff, took Resilient specifically for wisdom stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was a what a fight.
Yeah. So
Harrowing
going into the
time.
negative plane, you all immediately were feeling your body starting to decay. Not just your muscles, not just your core, your organs, but even your brain was starting to decay. Your mental energy at times was being drained. Well, mostly Finn. Kadash's muscles were starting to atrophy a little bit. So Kadash right now has 5 minus what his normal strength score is. Lady E right now has -5 to her normal strength score. Finn has -3 strength, -4 con. Good thing he's got that amulet thing that keeps him that keeps it at 19, because his true score right now is 5.
Jeez.
Oh.
Sorry, it was
So-
-3 to strength, minus what now to what now?
-4 to con.
Ooh.
And -4 to intelligence. So he's wiped. Lena survived that pretty well, so I think she's mostly dealing with survivor's guilt. And then Duel actually died during the actual first shadow fight.
Yeah, no offense, but as much bitching as you guys are doing right now, I was literally dead.
Yeah, you guys were dying on the inside for less than a minute. Duel was dead. And so even with Resurrected, right now he has a -4 to
Max
everything. And
skill checks and saving throws.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So we're all pretty severely fucked up.
You guys are all pretty severely drained.
Dash and Lena aren't as bad. I've got that's a -5 to the score, right? It's not to the rolls,
right?
Okay, yeah. So I got a
Across the
-1 on
board.
strength rolls. Otherwise, I'm all right.
Yeah, so let me bring you back to the cave here where
I
Duel
feel
is...
really bad.
So was the last thing that I recall from the video was most of us getting shoved through a portal into not the negative zone? Is that right?
So because there were actual kind of breaking points in between planes, you could actually go through from this cave into the Shadowfell and even deeper into the negative plane. And then Lady E did a super awesome move where it basically teleported you out the same way you came in. So you guys did get back, and you all had to do a pretty heavy ritual to bring Duel back. Finn was doing music. Kadash was even doing music, some air thing from his native plane. Lena gave a really heartfelt speech, and Lady E did as well.
I think the first time we tried it, I got a nat 20, and it didn't matter because it didn't count. If I remember right.
Yeah, that's true.
But to be fair, no one thought you would nat 20 that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No DM would ever write for that.
Suck it, nerds.
Wait, how do you have dissonant whispers?
I don't know why, but I have Val's sheet.
What?
Whoops.
She's just crossed
You know
over.
what? You
Is
know
it
what?
because-
I
is
did
it
a
that
one
one
shot. The
shot?
fishing. Yeah, the fishing.
Yes!
The fishing thing.
Okay.
I did
I
it
forgot
in the
about that.
Veils thing.
So it's totally canonical that she was there. It's fine.
Yeah, totally. So, in any case, you all, luckily, after trying really hard, you, gave your all into this, because this one roll, even after everything you did, if this one roll had gone badly, he still would not have come back. But luckily, the roll was successful. And Duel did come back. And the first thing he did was immediately apologize for all the terrible things he was saying to you when he was dark Duel down in the negative plane. He was saying really nasty things to just about everybody. Like to Finn, he was saying things like, "Oh, you care so much about your own life. Well, did you ever think about mine?" And a whole bunch of guilt trippy stuff like that to people. And so the first thing he did when he got back up, having a hard time breathing, was apologizing for what he said. And then there was a bunch of oh god, what do we even do from here? Do we even have time to go back to Pine Deep? Do we have to go to the Fury right away? What do we do? And then I think Kadash was like, guys, we are resting right away. So there was a bunch of kind of hoopla about what are we going to do next. And that's when I, as DM, cut in to say, but would they do what they needed to do in order to do the next thing? Find out next season on Tale of the Veil. And so in strictly Tale of the Veil fashion, we're not doing any time skips. We're just jumping right into this point where guys are freaking exhausted as all hell. As best I can tell, these are where stats were left at the end of the last session.
Yeah.
So
okay.
With that.
Okay. You don't need to apologize for those things, though. We know it wasn't, the one standing here before us. That one had, both eyes.
Yeah, I don't know if I've said this or not. I can't see out of my left eye. I don't think...
Oh, yeah. One thing about the recap, of course, I forgot to mention, but did kind of put into his new token. One of his eyes is completely dead. It's just kind of glossed over. It's just kind of completely white and drained of blood completely.
Yep.
Well, it's alright. I wasn't spotting anything anyways. Oh man, everything hurts.
Do you...
Duel, you should rest. Here, let me take you over. And she's gonna try to, take you over to, something so you can rest your back up against a wall.
Yeah, take me over to that comfortable rock over there.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey guys, do we have anything that we could I don't know, at least cover Duel's eye there?
Does anybody have a medicine kit? Maybe there's an eye patch in there.
My old dress. We could shred, continue to shred into pieces.
Got a healer's kit.
Yeah, healer's kit.
Boomtown.
That works.
Just some kind of patch would be great, so it's not exposed all the time.
It looks like Pike's got a little bandana around her neck there, so she can take that and kind of wrap it around. This will be temporary. We'll get you something better if we can get back to my temple at the gnome capital in Lieberton. Then we've got some clerics who really are good and can help you rest up.
That'd be great. Pike? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I meant to ask earlier, why were you here? Not that I'm complaining, but how did you find us at this time?
Well, I was sent by the capital. They sent me because we swap out clerics every so often. And when I came in, they said that a group of people were there and they had to cleanse you of potential curses, and that you were all going to fight some terrible force. And so I went over and I talked with the magic shop owners, and I pieced together what it wasn't the magic shop owners, that guy that you brought in. Barry, I think his name was. Yeah, he's the ranger guy. Bald, looked really creepy. And he told me about the cave, so that's how I found you guys. I'm sorry I was so late. Duel, I have so many questions for you. What did you see on the other side? This is the first time I've ever done a resurrection before.
That's wonderful. Can we talk about this somewhere not made of stone and where some of us just... anywhere else, literally?
It probably would be a good idea to get back to town, yes.
Oh, and for the record, it's still dark in here, but it's not magically dark, so if any of you had cast, like, fairy lights or anything else, anything that will keep the light going, then that's all that's emitting light at this.
Yeah, I'll throw out some dancing lights.
Duel's going to attempt to lift Lightbringer, but it's going to become painfully obvious very quickly that he is not as strong as was before, and the blade is kind of giving him some issues. Like, wow, did this get heavier?
Oh, buddy,
you're just really weak. You need to rest, Duel.
Don't exert yourself.
You should. I've studied what the scroll does, and it says you've gone through a big ordeal. I think that's an understatement.
That is what happened.
Duel, if you're unable to carry anything, we can just hold it in Finn's bag for now.
Yeah. Speaking of carrying, did I imagine it, or was my Holy Avenger thrown into the water? Did anyone get that, please?
Oh.
So, for the record, somebody did get that.
We got it, but it most definitely was taken from you and thrown.
Oh, well, as long as it's here. I'm just... I got this armor on. I hate to ask. Could someone give me a hand?
Yes, of course. And so she's gonna try to help, like, get you out of your armor.
Duel, if you need a little help getting back to town, I can always do a little team backpack kind of thing. Get into my big size.
I don't think I have enough power to resummon Bosco. So, if you wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate it.
All right, sure, let's do that.
Oh my god.
Get my super mushroom myself.
He hasn't had to do that in a while.
Yeah. Here, and then I'll pick Duel up, put him on. Let's see, I can get, what is it, like 15 feet tall? And how tall is Duel? Like 4?
Yeah, you don't need to go huge. You're fine.
No, I'll go for like as big as I can. That way, I'll hang out on my shoulder.
I have the honest urge to tell you to
fit through this cave. I think
please don't.
Yeah.
I mean, portable hole.
I don't want to go in anywhere dark anymore, please. At all. Speaking of, let's leave this place.
I will say the one good thing for Duel is that the resurrection brings him back to full HP. So there's that at least. He just feels really, really weak.
Super. Can we leave right now?
How far is Pine Deep from us?
Pine Deep is about 2 or 3 hours away, and the way that I calculated earlier, if you were to leave right now and head straight back to Pine Deep, you would get there just in time to get like a full night's rest of 8 hours, and then head out early in the morning.
So,
guys, I think if
hours?
We have tents. We have tiny fortress.
Is it?
But guys, I bet we could get back in like 2 to 3 hours just in time for a long rest. Just pulling that out of my hat.
Is it within a mile?
No.
I thought you wore
3 hours would definitely be more than a mile.
What'd you say, Duel?
I thought you wore a turban.
What about it?
Hey, never mind.
Wordplay.
Oh,
Lady E would definitely feel physically weak, and her psionic power, she's pretty drained. She's on reserves at this point.
Yep.
And Finn probably feels like death.
This is the worst hangover I've ever felt in my entire life, and I hadn't had a fun evening to get it.
Do you need help out? Because I can...
What, bourbon? Oh.
And E, if you can get tiny, I've got another shoulder.
I don't think I can do that anymore.
Why
would
don't
you
we
still
just
like
set
to
up
pick
camp? We have
Yes,
beds and a fortress. We can set up right outside and.
Speaking of eyes that have changed, you may have noticed in the recap that after the fight. Oh no, I don't have the shit. I don't have the right one in
They're
here.
like broken up rainbow color, right?
Yeah, I saw like the rainbow eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll make sure you have it on the next thing we do.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't really show up well on the small token anyway.
Okay.
So it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are we ready?
But yeah, Lady E seems fucked up in her own way too.
Everybody's good to walk? That's a
my
resounding no!
Fuck that!
So yeah, I got Duel on my shoulder then, and yeah, let's do it. Let's get out of here.
I mean, if the walls are a little tight, I can just give him the potion of gaseous form, and he can float at least out of the cave.
I think we're alright.
Alright.
Yeah, Kadash, you're gonna feel a little small head resting on you right now.
Freezing?
As Duel is completely out right now, and he is unable to be awoken.
Guys, the little guy is asleep.
I'm gonna start playing a lullaby as we walk.
God, I forgot you had fucking magic rolls.
I missed this. Oh, Finn. It's been too long.
Guys, the trick is just have plus 14 to all your rolls.
All of them. That's it.
Which way was the way out?
I want to say this thing over here loops back and around, so I want to say both of these ends meet.
Sorry, just 1 second.
Yes, they both met.
Wait.
But how do I get out?
Oh wait, was the way out the other way?
Oh, it's up and around. I see.
Come on, Lena. You can see
I
the
found
whole
you.
time.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
as I'm giant moving over this bridge.
We'll say that you get across. Who's the first one going out of this thing?
I will.
It's like Lena's leading the way, and I got Duel on my shoulder right behind her.
Best
Alrighty.
right now.
I'll be right behind him.
Well, I have all the tokens here, but I am going to put Lena on. I'm just gonna say that Lena's first here, and you see, as you're heading out.
Oh, what is this?
What?
There's like a whole bunch of giant crocodiles. I don't know if it was something in the cave or it's just their time to be in this spot or whatever, but whatever the case, they weren't there before, but they're certainly there now.
Okay, guys, literally what just happened? We went to some negative plane and now there's crocodiles everywhere. We can't catch a break.
The question is, what do you do about this problem?
Do you have any rations of meat, like raw meat, anywhere? I don't suppose.
I'm going to cast polymorph on one of the alligators to turn it into a chicken to entice the other gators after it, leaving us to run away.
My man.
All right. I guess I will. What's the save on that for this giant crocodile?
That's a wisdom save.
Operation Chicken Run Part 2. Turn it into chicken and we run.
That might be the second best use of polymorph you've ever had.
I was really looking forward to this because I'm like, how are they going to deal with this? How are they going to deal with it? And I was really looking forward. I knew it was going to be something good. And there it is.
That's a DC 17.
Got a 6. So, this dude right here, please tell me I must have a saved chicken in here. If not, then we can just RP it. But I really,
You did not hesitate with that. You just turn that one into a chicken.
I'm done with this
chase that one.
Yeah,
Nope, not today. Not today, Satan.
It is now a chicken.
Wonderful.
And it immediately starts freaking out and making lots of noise because it doesn't know what's going on. So it's just like, and immediately all of the crocodiles start looking towards it like, that looks good.
I'd say we don't have very long, guys.
When one runs over, more start going to go over.
Go.
Yeah,
That
let's
one's
get out of
huge.
here, guys.
Yeah, you guys don't even need to roll for that. You successfully distract
just book
the alligator.
But
the scary thing is, as you're like on your way out past all these guys, you see that the chicken has like died and turned back into a croc. And it's just like, what the fuck, guys? And they're just gonna start fighting each other like crazy.
Death rolls for days.
I mean, if they swallowed one whole.
Death rolls. That means two things.
It does.
Yeah, they didn't really swallow it whole. They just like chomped down onto it.
That would definitely do it.
And it just like the jaw just gets like split open as the chicken turns back into an alligator.
Oh
shit!
Meanwhile, we see just how many of them there are as we're running by.
Yeah, there were 7 of them. I was curious if you guys would choose to just fight them or find some creative. Like what you
Finn.
I was not going to fight. I was going to be out. I was planning on being like,
deal with it.
Come on.
All right. So after that, you don't really have much of an issue getting back into Pine Deep. Right at about 10 p.m. Do you just head straight to the inn? What do you do?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I would say, like, once we get past the swamp, Finn pulls out one of the bottles of booze and just, like, every 30 seconds or so just takes one nasty pull out of it. And keeps moving. Another 30 seconds goes by.
And at some point, too, as I start getting just, like, bored with the walk, Kadash is just gonna try and just be like, guys, I want to try something. And he's gonna Wand of Smiles the unconscious Duel. The sleeping Duel gets a little smile on his face while he's out.
The magical Sharpie pen.
Now he's having good dreams.
Oh, wait, how good?
Is that the one where it breaks?
Does Kadash feel a second head?
Let me look up the rules for
I think it is.
He remembers fun times, Brianna.
Is that
it doesn't say.
Bummer.
I gain 1d4 plus 1 daily, but it doesn't say anything about it being destroyed if I like blow it.
Yeah, I don't think it's
because it's not like that, incredible of an item.
Yeah, exactly. It's a common item.
Yeah.
All right, so you get back to the inn where there's a little gnome at the register. It's like, nothing happened today. Boring. I'm stuck here. Got the graveyard shift. Nothing ever fucking exciting happens around here. And then just bursting through the door, there's a giant genie.
Oh, hello again. Oh, hello again. It is ours.
Warm bath, hot meal, now.
I thought you guys were out of here for good.
Warm bath, hot meal, now.
We thought we were gone for good too, but things happened.
He like quickly grabs some keys and just slams them down on the table like, all right, and he runs over to draw a bath. And you're just waiting in the hallway unless you take those keys.
I'm gonna take the key that most resembles the word bath.
None of them say bath. They all have numbers on them.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, let's go upstairs. We'll get you to your room, and then we'll get you to the bath, okay? Okay, just don't puke on me, please. I'm gonna ask you nicely, but if it happens, I'm gonna be moderately upset. Oh, that was almost a natural 20.
He does not puke on you. Eventually, when you get to the rooms, is there any RP you'd like to do before the bath guy comes?
I think Finn, like, the second he gets through the door, he, like, kicks pulls his shirt off and just face plants on the floor. And just, like, groans.
We've
all had those days.
We have. Let's.
I will take.
Get you off the floor, okay? I'm gonna.
She's helping Finn
Oh,
up.
it spins, huh? You're spinning.
Help,
helping Finn, and then I'm like placing a little Duel, taking him off my shoulders, putting him on the bed, tucking him in. And I'm definitely putting the hat on him too while he's in bed.
He's got to have a nightgown.
Oh, Kadash, I missed you.
I'll shrink down to normal size. Yeah, I missed me too.
Guys, that was the worst, right? That sucked. That was real bad, right?
I literally cannot imagine it being any worse than that.
I mean, we could have... Well, I'd say we could have all died, but maybe, the pain... No more pain. So there's that. So maybe better? I don't know, guys. That was real bad.
Yeah, I think you've got some of your blues talking too, friend.
We were totally not in control of that situation.
Are you sure you want your bath tonight, or do you want to wait till morning?
Oh god, I smell like death and sweat and darkness and shadow and...
It might be good to start the day with a nice shower, though.
Okay.
So you're gonna hear a little voice being like, "So you want the bath or not? Because I just
Yes!
Well, get over here." And
Finn is
he'll lead you down to like the far door where the bathroom is.
Finn stands up and without anything just like throws his pants off as he's walking out.
Ah, man, that his junk is like right at that gnome's eye level.
And there it is again.
Good night. Just nothing but Finn in a bottle.
Do you need somebody to watch you? To make sure you don't fall asleep?
Only if you're a freak like that, you weirdo.
Don't fall asleep in the tub.
Alright, Mom.
You'll prune.
Alright, Visk.
How did you know my name?
It's on your
You know
name
who I
tag.
am.
Oh shit, it is on my name tag. Yeah, I've only been working here for 1 week, and you guys are really made yourselves known. Alright, anything else going on? Anything with Lady E? Lady E's been a little quiet.
Yeah, I think she's just sort of she's probably actually just gonna watch over Duel. She's feeling real guilty.
I feel that, sister. I feel that.
Does Lena go over and watch Duel too?
No, but I'm gonna, just reach out, smooth his hair back, and nod to E, and then I'll leave.
It looks like he's
You're not smiling, Duel. You gotta smile.
Yeah, you do. You are sleep smiling for sure. Before, when Lena leaves, Dash will also lean in for a second. Hey, E, I couldn't help but notice you got rainbow eyes going on right now.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
But how? What does that mean?
I think the shadow must have moved things around in my head. It's hard to explain.
Are you good though?
I think. I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you need to figure it out, you can talk to any of us.
Yeah.
Preferably, like this, not in here, in our heads.
Right. I do have a question. Did anyone check on Edwin?
Sorry, the music faded as soon as you said that. It got really ominous.
So, as a part of the recap that was not mentioned, yes, when you went back to interrogate the magic shop owners, one thing you noticed is that Edwin was in a straitjacket because people told you that he had been trying to flay his own skin.
Oh yeah.
And so they're like, we gotta put him in protective fit. And that's the last you saw of Edwin.
You sure there wasn't a part where Duel went and talked to him and used cleansing touch and calmed him down a little bit?
Oh yeah, didn't that happen?
I think that happened. I think cleansing touch helped him not do that anymore. But in any case, yeah, that's the last you saw of him.
Is he okay?
better.
What do you mean better?
Well, I mean, you know, he was kind of woo, and Duel like did a thing, and whatever was weighing down on his mind seemed to be at least, you know, lifted a little bit.
Oh. Good. Good. Okay.
Yeah, seems okay.
All right, anything else tonight?
At some point in the middle of the night, not in this whole thing, but Lena is gonna make sure that Finn got out of that fucking bathtub. Because I know people that are like, I'm just gonna get hypothermia in this freaking bathtub.
All right, Finn, do you get out of the bathtub?
I'm sure at some point I do, and
Thank you.
I managed to get to somewhere safe.
Okay.
In the hallway, just passed out.
Well, where is Duel?
Duel's in one of the rooms. It's not totally clear who's in which room.
Okay.
I think Duel is in a room with Kadash and Lady E, and I think Lena's gone off to another room, sounds like.
At the moment, yeah.
Okay.
So, Finn, you probably the only open bed is in the same room as Lena at this point. So, like, she's probably gonna be in one bed, and there's, like, a bed across the room, and you could probably just crash into that one.
I think he does that thing where he's, like, trying to be considerate, but he's also very drunk, trying to be quiet, but he keeps, like, kind of knocking shit over and, like, half catching shit, and, like, shit, okay, good, shit, fuck, okay.
We're all just like, I wonder what room Finn decided to relax. You're like, ball from the other side of the wall. Ah, found him.
Well, on the bright side, Lena knows he got out of the tub.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so mechanically speaking, does everybody take a long rest?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Lady E?
She'll trance, but yes.
Okay.
I already am taking a long rest.
Yeah, I had a feeling Duel is. Okay. So, Duel, you get -1 taken off of your -4 thing, so now it's only -3. So, that's good. Reward for resting. So, for each of the people who got negatives to their things, during a long rest, you have a chance to make another save to regain a D4 of that back. So basically you have a chance to gain it back the way you lost it.
Okay.
So, Lady E, you can make a strength save.
Oh, good. Using the mod that we have
man,
right
I'm
now.
rolling for you, right?
It's
What was
using.
that? Lena's totally fine. She doesn't need to do anything.
No,
Andrew
I said
has
I'm
a
rolling
lot
for you,
of.
Finn, right?
No, we're gonna let Andrew roll for himself. We're
you
not trying to
wake
kill
up
him.
and you're actually worse.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay.
I will.
That's
Lady,
2 D4
I will
right
give
there.
you 2 D4.
Oh, yeah. There gotta be something special for that. Nice.
Yep.
Watch me get ones. Oh, I'm back.
Oh! Look at that.
Shit.
Back, baby!
I have 11
Lady E.
strength again.
Is she just like flexing in her sleep like
Yeah, that was a very good trance that she did.
Nice.
That is some potent shit that she's on right now. All right, so because Andrew has a lot to do, let's go to Kadash first.
Okay.
So Kadash, you also must make a strength save to see if you can make any.
Yep. Okay. Let's try this. Well,
I am sorry, but Kadash does not gain his strength back tonight. He is having not as good a sleep as Lady East.
Fortunately, it's only a -1 on the mod for me right now. Could be worse.
Yeah, and you don't really use strength anyway, so even though you're feeling bad and you would want to rest up for a while, at least it's not going to be as bad because you can kind of, take your rapier and knife is kind of quick and swift.
Yep.
So, Finn.
Yeah.
Let's start with the strength save.
I mean, honestly, my priority is with intelligence.
Right.
If you want to roll that first, you can, but you're doing all three, so.
Okie dokie. Saving throw?
Yes. Ooh. Not getting that mental strength back tonight.
The booze didn't help, not gonna lie, boys.
maybe not the best strategy to heal up.
It's like if you get a concussion, like rest and relaxation, good. Drinking and partying and getting not good.
Yeah, not the right kind of resting for that. But let's see how con and strength go for you.
Okay, con.
Hey!
Oh, of course. The amulet! The amulet does the work for you. And it is healing you in your sleep.
I'd like to say most of it was done in the bath.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say it's the amulet. Alright, so roll 2d4 to see how much con you get back. And you fully heal your con. Which is not very much to start off with, but thanks to that amulet, that's just magical healing. That's just bringing your life force back.
Magical healing.
It's not helping your brain, though. That's another story.
No.
And the last one is strength.
It's like Fox News.
You guys are so lucky that you've had 2 nat 20s on these so far.
I was gonna say.
Oh, that was so fucking close.
I know. It teetered.
Yeah. You had that sorry ready. You had like the second that die landed. You're like, sorry.
I got that on.
Don't be sorry, please. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. The shadow did that well enough.
So Flufflies, I think it's pretty clear that it's the amulet doing the healing to help his con, because strength and intelligence did not heal it.
Yeah.
Question. One of the, are one of our special stuffed animals for saving throws?
One of them is.
I don't remember.
Yeah, who's got that one?
Yeah, because one of us should definitely snuggle with
Hold
that.
on, I got Pegasus plushie, which is +1 for inspiration. That's the one I'm toting.
Oh yeah, because of your bad luck.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
One of us should. Ben, you should take that. You got 2 things to worry about.
I mean, everyone went to sleep before I did, so someone else had it. I've got my unicorn.
What does the unicorn do? That stores the spells.
Yeah, it does a level 4 spell slot.
I mean, hypothetically, if I heard him come in, I can like wake up and give him the Pegasus plushie.
If you absolutely want to tuck me in with that, I get it, but I don't think that would have been priority.
We got Unicorn, which is a 4th level spell slot. We got like the Pegasus, which is an inspiration. We have Hippogriff, which is resistance.
Yeah, I think E has the Hippogriff right now, but honestly, with guilt, she would probably give it to Duel as he's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
That's
okay. So Duel's got it. Doesn't really help him in this moment, but could help him in others.
Yeah, one reaction, a reaction resistance.
No.
Given that you guys already rolled for it and you kind of already RP'd, I'm just gonna say that's what it is for tonight. But if you guys want to think about it more in the future, if you guys are still feeling weak, then you can do that. So, after you wake up from that long rest, where some of you got a little bit back, but not everybody, what do you do from there?
Well, who
Pike
wakes up
will
first?
Pike will probably be waiting down in the hallway for you guys.
E's probably gonna finish her trance and just sit there staring at Duel, as creepy as that is.
Staring at Duel with those creepy multicolored eyes.
Alright, well, you're gonna notice that Duel does not wake up.
Oh.
Is he breathing?
Is he? She's gonna
Nah,
check.
guys, everything you did is for nothing. He died.
She'll check his pulse.
Yeah, he's still breathing.
The smile is worn off.
Yeah, he's like in deep sleep right now.
I'll go downstairs and order breakfast for everybody. Because I feel really bad.
I think Finn kind of like wakes up with a groan, as everything will be for the rest of the session, and just kind of like points at the pile of clothes on the floor and casts prestidigitation to like clean and fold them up. and then he kind of like tumbles out of bed and like drags his way over to slowly, clumsily dress.
All right.
Like he's not that drunk, but he feels just so fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, he still feels pretty bad. Yeah, with that intelligence, he's definitely still feeling hungover.
Well, I feel like with the strength, he just feels weak, like a massive hangover. And then with the intelligence, he feels like cloudy.
Yeah.
Like we've all had those mornings where it's like we're not all there, and it's like it's taken a real long time to get there.
Yep. All right, Kadashan, what are you doing?
If I'm just getting up in the morning, I think I'm just hanging out, ready for the gang to, depart. I don't think I'm doing anything in particular.
Yeah, so you're still feeling weak, but you've got your health.
Yeah,
things are okay. So I think mainly you'd feel really sore, like if you had to lift up something heavy. But besides that, you're probably pretty okay.
Okay. Still quick, which is the important thing.
Yeah. So when Lena comes down, Pike is going to be there, and she's just going to say, Lena, how is everyone?
Alive, thanks to you.
That's good. Just the things you've seen. You have to come back to Lieberton. You have to tell them. I mean, you should tell me. What even was that? I got the sense that it was something really, really dark and bad. I still don't fully understand. Like this goes way beyond just some serial killers. This is heavy stuff that people should know about. You can't just keep this to yourselves.
I don't think we intend to keep it to ourselves, but I think for right now it's maybe mostly resolved. I think right now we're just worried about moving on to the next one.
There's more?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh.
How many of these are there?
A few.
A few of these dark things that corrupt people?
Well, not like that, but friends of theirs, for sure. We have the Fury.
These things have
Devourer,
friends?
Kraken thing. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have to come to the capital with me and tell all this. I will take it up as high as we can to the head of the temple, the head of the whole region if I have to, if I can.
How far away is Lieberton?
Well, the PDPD has a little teleportation that they let us use. So if we head over to the PDPD, I can get you guys in and we could just teleport there today, this morning. I mean, I understand if you guys need to rest, we could go later today, if need be.
We're running low on time. So...
And this is as rested as we're gonna get right now.
Good morning.
What's up?
Oh, is that the terms that Lena and Kadash are on now? Morning, sup.
Sup, girl? How you is?
What's going on between those two? Never mind, it's not the point.
Do you think they'll help us if we go with the rest of them?
Oh, I definitely think that they'll want to help whatever is going on here.
Can they help us get to the next place?
What's the next place you need to go to?
That place in the mountains.
If you're going to the mountains, we do have teleportation scrolls potentially, and we have airships. So
you promise?
I promise. Yeah.
I don't mean to be rude with the person that just saved our friend's life, but we honestly have no time to fuck around right now.
I'm not
like if we were given like
around.
a beach day like arc suddenly, we probably could not feasibly take it.
I'm not screwing with you. There's options that we have that could potentially help you. But we need to know what's going on.
Okay.
This is bigger than you or me or anybody, it seems.
Oh, it is. Way bigger. I'm gonna turn and head upstairs to see if I can't get the kids awake. Like peek my head into Finn's room and be like, "Hey, I mean, you're up, but you need to like be like downstairs up."
I think as you're opening the door, Finn is like kind of opening the door, and he's like totally disheveled. Has his shit there, but like his backpack, it's got stuff sticking out of it and hanging out, and like pockets are inside out, and like buttons are done wrong, and just the worst.
While she's getting everybody up, I'll talk to our friend downstairs a little bit more. So what exactly are these third parties that can help us out?
Sorry, say one more time. I was answering a secret question.
Sorry. While Lena's waking everybody up, Dash will talk to our friend who Lena was talking to downstairs a little bit more.
Pike, okay.
Yeah. So who exactly are these third parties that can help us out?
Well, there's my temple in Lieberton, and let me just kind of point to where that is. It's the gnome capital. So right now you're all the way down here. You're pretty removed from everything.
Right.
And this is the gnome capital up here. And so she has she's got like a Harry Potter's teleportation thing that she can take you from one area to the other.
Well, I definitely
there's my temple, and then it's possible if it's really this serious, we might even be able to get the government involved too. The king and the king's men might be able to help.
There are some things maybe we can use them for, but I don't know about this particular next step. This next thing we're doing, I feel like needs to be a little more on the DL. If you catch my drift.
I mean, I trust these people with my life. I swear an oath to them.
That's cool, and I have taken note of that. And we will definitely hit up you and your peoples for perhaps something in the future. In the immediate future, though, I feel like we need to not, have a whole army with us. I feel like that would send the wrong message.
Oh, well, I don't necessarily think that we would need to send an army, but we have resources that you could take advantage of.
He's gonna come downstairs at this point.
Thank you, Artem.
And she's sort of like deathly serious, and she's like, "We need an army." And she's gonna sit down.
To be clear, Dash knows we need an army, but not for the Fury.
You can get it for later.
Yeah. We need an army that's ready to go to Frostgate.
Frostgate? Wow, that's a long ways away. Maybe. This is way too much for me. If you want to talk to people in Lieberton, I can take you.
Then we need to go.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Walking to Duel's room now. Just shake his shoulder. Hey, get up. Good morning.
I dreamt that I died yesterday.
You did.
That's funny.
Andrew.
Why does everything hurt?
Because you died yesterday.
Duel's just gonna get like a big clump of the blankets and kind of like roll over slowly.
I almost voided the warranty on this keyboard.
Don't send Lena to do anything. Come on, I don't mean to be insensitive, but we gotta go.
Okay. What's the next one? Fury, right?
Yeah, Pike seems to think that maybe we can get help from Lieberton. She says that there's teleportation that can take us there.
Oh yeah, maybe she can help fix my eye.
Maybe.
Yeah. Do you mind? Oh man, do you mind giving me a hand with my armor?
Of course.
works.
You know, if only they made like an easy on, easy off armor, it would be so much better.
I think my dad sold something like that once before. Maybe. I don't know.
That's like a magic item, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Easy dawn armor or
It's
something.
an actual thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Brock does.
Yeah. That's right.
The stuff you like step out of Iron Man style.
Yeah. Or like the Fallout suits, like.
Nice.
I take it
my
Braun has the non-magical kind.
I think it's just mechanical.
Yeah.
It's organic.
Alrighty. As you're kind of helping Duel down the stairs. Oh, sorry, Finn. Did you have something?
I thought we were leaving the thing. We're good. I'll
Not quite yet. There's something else. When Lena is walking down the stairs with Duel, the little gnome keeper is gonna be waving up a letter. He'll say, "Is any of you Adeletta Blackwell? Adeletta Blackwell? Adeletta Blackwell."
Yep.
Is that a lizard man?
I'll take that. I'll receive.
I don't like how this is going.
No,
Why
that's
is this
a
happening
gnome.
now?
Are you okay?
This is for you, Madam Blackwell.
It just sounded like a lizard man.
I am not a lizard man. I just have small vocal cords.
I got ladders.
Did somebody say the male?
Oh, Lord.
Who said letters?
Lena, when you take a look at the letter, it has the little engraving, the little what do you call it when you stamp the thing?
Sigil.
The seal. Yeah, it has a little seal of the Monastery of the Yellow Rose.
No shit. Okay. Cool.
When you said that, I imagine a gong somewhere was rung.
Wow.
And
I will open it.
Alrighty,
Wait, before I opened it, has it been tampered with in any way? Like, has this thing been opened before and, like, resealed? Just out of curiosity?
roll for investigation to see.
Fuck, here we go. Here we fucking go. It's fine. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't gonna be... Okay, it's fine. Not a D12, D20.
It rolled over from the 20.
I saw
that. Looks fine to you.
Alright, I'll open it.
Alrighty. Let me add this to your journal. Sydney, can you see this?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well there you go. You can share or not share completely.
I will share it later, but also but
I guess
also no.
While she's looking at it, I'm gonna to the delivery guy be like, "You, bring.
Yeah.
I need you to get this to South Bay. South Bay.
Okay. Now that'll be 2 copper, please.
I pull out a gold and put it in his hand and like do the double cup. I'm like, priority handling.
Okay.
South Bay, Anelia Parish, go.
Got it. He looks over to somebody who looks like a manager. He's like, "Hey, Bondo, I quit." And he leaves with the letter. It's like, this is more than paying me here. Get in the messenger business. I ain't no fool. And he leaves.
Cool.
All right. With that, I think you guys head over to the PD.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
On the way, he's just gonna come over to Duel and be like, "Are you okay?" And you're not okay. How are you feeling?
Like my soul was being crushed in a plane of infinite darkness and death.
Right. Okay.
How are you?
Checking. fine.
I'm sorry. I'm a little crippling, afraid, and in pain. And I think this is what depression is? I don't know. This is a new thing. Gnomes don't feel this typically. Yeah, how'd it go? I see we made it back. Do we have any problems leaving the cave yesterday? I assume it was a simple walkout, right?
We just left and put you to bed. That's it.
Oh, that's good. Alright. So what's the plan here, Lieberden? That's the gnome capital, right?
Yes. And if we can talk to the king there, maybe we can get their army.
Listen, E, I'll be honest. I feel like I would normally kind of take point on this, being.
No, you rest and I can talk and you just get your strength back.
I'm just not feeling as charming as I usually am. And Duel's gonna cough, and there's gonna be like a little skull cloud that kind of like whips up and floats away like. Oh, that was darkness. Oh, still in there. Okay,
kill him.
All right, so you get to the PDPD. It's maybe like 7 to 8, probably like 8 in the morning. And you got Pike there, and you got Officer Krupke, who's just like, "Hey there, you guys finished what you set out to do?"
Yes,
More or less.
I think so.
All right, cool.
Just a chapter of it, yeah.
Hey, I do have a favor though. You see, I got a lot of paperwork, and I was wondering if you could just each sit down with me, just like up to an hour each, and just go.
We don't have time.
Just go over your. No. Really?
How about you come with us and we'll tell you the stories?
Otherwise, I just got to make this shit up, you know.
That's not good either. I don't trust that.
Some of these people, they need to go in front of the court. Can you be available when the bailiff calls you? When we need witnesses?
You know, Lady Pike, I think that circle's going right. We gotta go real quick, right?
Pike's like, no, we can go whenever you're ready.
No, we gotta go.
We
gotta go.
Appointments.
Now, I could take my physical body with you guys and leave a projection here to relay information.
Oh, that would be great.
If you would
You are so much nicer than me.
Wait, how are you catching up to us if that's the case?
I guess
no, his body's going with everybody. He's leaving his projection behind.
Yeah.
So it's just like 2 hours of projection Finn just like smoking a cigarette beside a desk. So then this happened.
Yeah, and then some bullshit. and then Duel died. That sucked. That fucked me up, dude.
And you can testify to this?
Yeah, I was fucking there, my dude. What do you want? Have we invented aspirin yet? Is that a thing?
I can put my hand through you. I don't think I can help.
Stop that.
But speaking of aspirin and things that can help, you guys go through the portal.
Yay!
Cool. And you show up in a city that is completely unlike the last gnome city you were in. Whereas the last
Zeppelin carrying a train car.
Whereas the last
that Zeppelin, guys, that's ours now.
Whereas the last one was very, woodsy and old-timey. Yeah. This is very futuristic. It seems like you've gone away from the first gnomes, and now you're with the tinkering gnome. And just to show what the kind of casual person looks like that you're like seeing around the city,
everyone has goggles.
Everyone has goggles. It's actually pretty smoggy. It's not a pleasant place in some ways.
Guys, the air's really thick here. This is very different.
Everybody's coughing out death now.
Pollution.
But Pike kind of leads you the way. Quick, this way. We will go over to my temple where you guys can heal up further, and we will have things that can help assist you. And so you guys go to a temple. And what else would it be in the capital of gnomes but a temple to the god of all gnomes? Garl Glittergold.
Fuck this motherfucker!
Am I back conscious now, or is this in that window being interviewed?
I assumed you were in that thing of being interviewed for a bit.
All right,
you're probably still unconscious.
You let me know.
I'll let you know when you're back.
Meanwhile, I guess
I'm gonna sit back and relax.
I think Kadash is back into like Hulk mode where he's just carrying.
Yeah, I've got you like slung over my shoulder like a towel.
Listen, I told you I couldn't. I think the guy was there. Apparently, I blasted a hole in like the side of him. Die. It was big. You ever see like Biozombie?
But seeing the condition that some of you guys are in, they take you to the infirmary. And some
they're so cute.
And some white mages help you out there. Yeah, the clerics come in. They're just like, "Oh, please come this way. We have beds for you. This looks absolutely awful. Please, all of you, rest."
We really have to talk to whoever's in charge.
We also just rested, so we're good.
You have to
Duel passes out on one of the beds.
No, Duel, damn it! Hey,
just let him rest.
Hey,
it's fine.
We gotta. You just want to leave.
All the white mages are just like, he needs to rest. Can't you see? He's barely hanging on.
All right, look here, you children of the corn fuckers. Okay.
And this is where they patch him up a bit, and they give him a nice eye patch.
Aww.
Okay, that's much
Now wake up.
appreciated.
Now
Also,
wake up.
we gotta go somewhere though.
Where do you need to go?
Whoever's in charge of this temple.
Pike is taking us to somebody.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. And I totally forgot to get a leader of the temple image, but a higher looking gnome priest comes over.
Let me go to my Pinterest. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't got one of those, but imagine that there is another gnome, but his robes are much more pope-like.
Mm-hmm.
The Pope.
The gnome pope, the nope.
I'm Google imaging that just to see what I get. Oh, I got you.
You got us?
Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you.
Nope. I'm really excited now.
Oh boy, do I got you.
Yeah?
This is who we're talking to.
That is who you're talking to! Very well done. Very well done.
Jesus
I could not
Christ.
have found a better image.
There you go.
That guy comes forward. Apparently, Pike has sent me. Apparently, there's quite a bit of danger. What have you all gotten yourselves into?
Well, what do you know about the Traveler?
Oh, he has caused us much grief. He has been pretending to be Garl Glittergold for quite some time now, and it has gotten very exhausting.
Oh, we know. Well,
we haven't seen him in the past couple of weeks though, so that's been.
Well,
but still, he can strike at any time.
He's dead, so he can't.
Oh, was that you guys? Is that what just happened? Did you guys just kill him?
Actually, we just killed the Shadow, but that is his brother. But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
He has a brother?
Oh,
Have
there's
you heard
more.
of the Dark Six?
No.
Info dump.
Read this book.
I know Kung
fade to
Fu.
black and then come back up.
Yeah.
Wow. So, hold on. Do you tell him everything? Do you tell him like everything you know about the Dark Six?
No.
What they're going to do and everything else? Do you just tell them that they exist? Do you only tell them about the Fury? What are you doing?
We probably tell them they exist and the pertinent Keeper's plan because we are like, but you have paladins, right?
We do have some paladins along with our clerics, yes.
Well, do you think your paladins would want to protect the world from evil? Like most?
Yeah, certainly.
So you need to send them to Frostgate.
Is that Nat? Was she just looking at you like, what the fuck?
And when do they need to be to Frostgate by?
Before... Oh god, what was
In
it?
less than 12 days?
Hold on, let me bring you...
I think to be safe, we should tell them 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Here you... Oof. Didn't go all the way I wanted. Okay. There is your map and your calendar. They have a long way to travel. But you have seen airships.
By the 16th.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
By the 16th?
9.
Yep.
Oh god, that's not a lot of time.
Nope.
Well, maybe. I'd have to talk to the... Excuse me, been drinking a little bit. I have to talk to the king.
Father, please. We need to talk to the king too, actually. Yeah.
Well, this sounds certainly serious enough, and you clearly have the battle scars to prove it. So, yes, I will fetch the king, which the DM actually did get an image for.
Who is this DM of which you speak?
Oh, he's the person I directly message, the king.
Oh, I see.
Let's go back to... Okay. Let's pop this guy up.
Oh my god!
That's sick.
That is regal.
I like his
Right?
beard. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. I love this
beard is
picture.
looped over like his belt loop.
Ah, yes, I am King Periwinkle. And I am actually not sure if he's here yet. Let me see where yeah, he's gonna show up in like a couple hours. But yeah, I will absolutely fetch for him. You white nondescript white mage. Go get him. Get him for me immediately. He will come if I tell him to.
So you're a pretty powerful person then.
Yeah, I'm basically the gnome pope. I'm the nope. So yeah, me and the king, we're up there.
Well, just so you know, all this mobilization probably has to be done a little quietly. You are
discreetly
fairly close to the mountains.
Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. We can't just move everybody through the dwarven mines. They'll notice.
No, you can't. But
I'm not a brilliant strategist when it comes to this thing, but my best guess would be if we were to put people in the airships disguised as just general, commercial, shipments of goods and services, and just pretend that it's just ordinary stuff, but it's actually soldiers in there. That's my best thing of what we could do.
I heard the story about that once. These guys had like a big horse they built like that. It was like the... I don't know, but that's something to do with a horse.
Okay. Well, this would be an airship.
I think that could work, though. That'd be best.
Yeah, again, I'm no general, but yeah, seems like that could potentially work. These things go about 100 miles a day, so they could get there in about 7 days.
That's good.
But we can't send them all in mass, obviously. We stagger them so that it doesn't look like a sudden mass shipment to Frostgate. I'm guessing you don't do a lot of business with them.
Well, we do some, actually. Our main business is with the Blackwells in Glassell Downs, and we do business with, what is their names? Come on now. Oh, what is...
Kenneth?
Oh, yeah, the Kenneth. Yeah, Kenneth. We do mainly business with the Blackwells and the Kenneth, so there actually is reason to go up that way.
Right. Well, that's good. We just don't want it to seem like, mobilization.
Yeah, no, I think we could make it work.
Okay.
Might be worth a shot, actually.
Coming together better than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, airships help a lot.
You
Speaking of which, you guys should rest. You guys should rest. I will come back when the king is here.
Okay.
During this time of rest, does anybody do anything? As a reminder, part of the plan was when you guys did defeat the the Shadow, that you would reconnect with your other teams at some point. Doesn't have to be now, could be later.
Do it, man!
Oh, am I back into consciousness?
Yeah, at this point you snap back. You've finished your hour or two interview.
Oh, police! I swear to God, man. Gods. Sorry. Where are we? Whoa, where are we?
You're an infirmary. Let me bring you back there.
You'd see Duel sleeping in his armor on the other bed.
The nurses all look like children. Typical.
They're gnomes!
They're warriors of light!
They're rock gnomes.
But they also kind of look like children, you're telling me?
Bunch of perverts.
We should send messages.
Perhaps that's not great. Yeah. Aren't we sending something to Future Duel?
To Future Duel and to the group that is dealing with the mockery.
The Angels, woo!
Just remember that we gotta kind of keep it nondescript.
Maybe say that it's all bright now? Because Shadow?
Alright. The sun has come out today-ish. There's no more bullshit, but we hurt bad. We're in Clocktown, baby! Send.
Okay.
To the other group?
Yeah. I'll burn to sending.
Okay. You hear from one group. We hear you. Await our response. And another one you hear. Copy that.
Okay. Zmira, is everything going swimmingly right now?
My
On
head
that
is
note,
swimming.
strangely so, and I'm going to I'm not going to read the letter out loud. I'm just going to pass it to the members of the party so they can see it. But I mean, I'll read it out loud.
I will make the note. I will make it available to everyone.
Oh, my brain hurts. My brain hurts. Just read it. Just read it.
If I click on show to players, does everybody automatically see it? Or?
I
don't know, maybe.
You could also just read it if you want.
Dark times lie ahead. When the
Oh,
darkness
boy.
rises from the dirt, we shall descend from the mountains. Wishing you stealth and wisdom for the journey ahead. Keep your key in balance. Grand Elder Liari. So we got maybe monks,
Cool. Dig
but
that.
obviously, I don't want to just let the potential army that we're getting know that we already have a potential army. So
There's nothing wrong with 2 potential armies.
You also got the guys in Bold Rock already.
Yeah. Maybe we should start to figure out a place where they can gather.
The only super huge problem is getting messages to the monastery. But
All right, they have that field.
Mhm.
Can we see the world map again?
Yep.
I mean, aren't we going to have all the armies rally behind us?
Yes, but presumably they might get there before we do.
At this rate, maybe.
We
I see.
need some place for them all to congregate. So, if the event's happening in Frostgate, where do we want them to be?
The Red Keep. What did we do there? I don't remember.
Oh, that was a whole other side quest. That was a goblin.
Yeah.
That was
okay.
really early on.
So I would.
That was
I
like
guess-
before Tony was even playing.
Gotcha. Well, I would
Really?
suggest either there. I was gonna say
think
I don't
so.
remember it. I would suggest perhaps they meet there, or perhaps at the small temple of Palor
Yeah,
that wasn't really in use.
You guys wouldn't know about the Red Keep. That was
Side
that was
story.
purely something else. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, there was that small temple in the same mountains as the monastery. Remember the abandoned one?
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad one.
What about Sonara? Morning, guys.
Morning.
It's right by the river. Can be used
We-
to travel large things across.
We went there briefly, right?
You did. There were a lot of teefs and constructs there.
Teeth.
There's also a
Oh, right,
there's
it's where the
also-
statue was.
But the,
the statue of
You're like,
Asmodeus was
"Let's
also
see
there.
the street, and then the guys are like, no.
Yeah.
Sonar's not a bad idea, as long as we can get everybody to agree.
My concern is actually getting them there, because both of them are pretty far away, but at least Sonara's on the river.
Also,
Yeah,
mountain range, so it's probably rough terrain. Probably take longer to trek around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the recap, but it is in the that I sent a long time ago. That there is another town nearby that it's like an old abandoned factory area where a lot of this stuff is like army, like the undead army has kind of been being raised for a while. So they would march from there towards the Frostgate.
Okay. Is there anything closer, like, here-ish?
There are various towns and stuff, but none of that you'd really.
Yeah.
This is pretty unfamiliar territory at this point.
I think we should mount in Sonara. There's already inns and people and infrastructure there that forces can use. We send them to the temple of the clerics of Palor. It might overwhelm them.
Okay. Sonara it is, then.
But that's my
Even
thought.
with all the tieflings there, I mean, weren't we there and they were weren't they under heavy influence of Cannith Corp?
They were, yeah. You saw a whole bunch of robot things with not Capsule Corp. It was Cannith Corp logos on them.
I'm just concerned about this dark area going from the Red Keep or the monastery. Wait,
Let me just get
monastery.
rid of the Red Keep since you guys don't.
Can we send them to the monastery?
It's pretty out of the way. You wouldn't gather much attention.
They wouldn't be spotted, and
It's closer than Sonara.
thought I
Just
saw an
have to
airship when we came in here. How are they
make
planning on
sure
moving
that
the troops anyways?
Airship.
So then
They already have trading routes that go north, so
they could go right over the mountains into the monastery.
Yeah.
You'd be completely hidden from any scrying or anything. I think that's our hidden spot. Hide the army with the shadow monks. It makes sense.
It'd be a lot of pressure. Do you think they would
That
accept
and-
everyone?
I think
I don't
for the
think
right
they have much
reason.
choice.
I don't know.
I mean,
What do you think?
well, they've already offered help. I don't see why they would turn them away, but I mean, they might not be able to take everybody.
Lena would also know, just from her experience being there, that there are multiple places that she could think of that people could probably make camp in between
Yeah,
mountains.
if even
Wouldn't
just the
necessarily-
foothills, they could
Yeah,
use.
they wouldn't even necessarily need to stay at the monastery, but even just near it.
Do we have any friends to the
Oh,
west
that's
of
right, because
Frostgate?
there's
where we
tunnels
could-
up there that they can all hide in. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that would keep them out of the element.
Any towards like the Whitecap Mountain? Nobody you know there.
Or at least
have to
any
go.
part
You'd have,
west of Frostgate.
I mean, west, if you mean like where the Pandakin are over this way, then technically, yeah, but that's like southwest.
No, I'm thinking pincer distance, where they could kind of organize on either side, and when it's go time, kind of crash in.
Oh, unfortunately, no. There's this Scarthier village, but that was also a one-shot with another people. That out.
Gotcha.
I died there.
Yeah!
And you also are still alive there.
Yeah!
In a Clegane kind of way.
I think the monastery is our best bet.
Maybe just send the leaders with a note saying, hey, they're with us.
It'd be better. It wouldn't cause as much trouble in Sonara, and it wouldn't stress the poor clerics in that temple. At least the monastery they can use to be hidden. They won't be spotted.
Also, remember, you've got some people up in Bold Rock, shortly above Lieberton, that have also pledged.
We just need to send word to them to get going.
That was the gnome paladin order, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Then
It
we
was
just
even
got
in the
there.
recap.
There was the. Where did we say them to go? Just that we need them to go to Frostgate that they were preparing.
Yeah, I don't even know if you fully said Frostgate. You were just like, hey, there's death. Can we count on your support? And they're like, yeah.
So I think the original plan was we didn't tell them where to go because we wanted to take over the train system after we killed the Fury. But
Right.
now that we know
That's
now that we know that we have airships, we don't even need the trains.
Have we gotten the king's consent yet?
He hasn't shown up yet.
Nope, he has not shown up yet. But you know who is showing up right now?
Before the reveal. Oh.
What?
That was fast!
Yeah, let's say like half an hour to an hour's gone. But eventually, two people show up. Armiando and Duel. Old man.
Oh, hey, wow. Hi, guys.
Duel is immediately going... Old man Duel is immediately going down at the bed of young man Duel.
You guys look even more alike now.
And he's gonna give, that gif of, like, the Gandalf smile when Frodo's in bed. He's gonna kind of give that smile.
That weird one.
I was thinking that, or the two Spider-Men pointing at each other.
No, I think it's more of a Gandalf smile. I think he's gonna sit down and just kind of give a smile like, gonna be okay. Gonna be okay.
So, guess you knew this was gonna happen, huh?
Actually, no, I didn't. Quite surprised, actually. The order of events was completely different. My time. And yet the same thing still happened.
Even the same eye.
Yes.
Crazy.
I wonder if even if we try to change, it finds a way for important to still happen.
Well, that's really not good for our mission if that's how this works.
Yeah. Alright, let's not think about that right now. We got a mission. You guys did defeat the Traveler, or you defeated the Shadow, right?
Shadow is dead and dead.
Excellent, excellent. I'll have you know that our party has identified all of the Kraken Society, and we're just kind of waiting for the right time when the Fury, when it's time to strike the Fury. That is the time that we'll strike all of the Kraken Society. So we will cut the power from underneath the Great Kraken. We will steal its power supply. We will stop the flood from happening. And then it will be the Kraken itself that needs to be faced. And Armiado is going to step forward. Yes, and we actually have the opposite strategy. You see, we have tracked down the Mockery at this point. But there's also the Flayed Hand. But even with the Flayed Hand taken out, the Mockery is still very dangerous in her own right. There's still much trickery she can do. Now that we have her, we need to strike her and cut the head off. But you have a more interesting task. While it is easy for our group to say we must attack from the head on, and for Master Duel to say they want to cut off from the supporters, you have a choice to make. What is the best move? do you attack straight at Witchpire to attack the Fury head on? Or do you try to attack his followers and go for the radio tower at 3 hammers? Your task is less clear which route you should go.
Armiondo, how many followers does this guy have?
Well, this is my understanding. And he'll pull up a world map just off the floor. It's like, okay.
Doesn't matter where you are, there's always one somewhere.
There's always one.
Like Starbucks.
There's a big littering problem, and it's only world map. Some worlds have plastic straws and balloons. This world has... That's their issue.
It's like the cigarette butt of D&D. Just floating out there, guys. We need to.
You know what? That's just part of the world building at this point. It's been firmly established that Vale has world. He's going to pick one up off the floor, and he's going to show the effect of the tower and how far it reaches. You can see that it will reach across all the Dwarven Mountains.
Dude, we can't actually see that.
Right, guys, I played Far Cry. It's imperative that we take out that radio tower and make everybody hate everything.
If I jump off the tower...
Do you not see the radius of it?
No, I see the tower itself, but not the radius.
Oh, well, let's change that.
Oh,
Jesus!
wow, Lord. Oh my god, it reaches all the way up.
If you were on a freaking road trip, you wouldn't even have to change your freaking radio.
Hey guys, I think we should take out that tower.
Yeah,
that's what I said. I've played Far Cry. This is important.
Towers.
But you do have the thing of, if you take out the tower, think about what could potentially happen there, or you could talk about taking out to strike him right at the head. Think about what could potentially happen there. You've got choices.
Choices. So, what if we get one of those big floaty boys over there? Those big floaty boys. We get on that, and we put some big war battle rocks in there. And we fly it around and go from the east part of the mountains to the west. And what we do is, we drop in over the satellite, and then you let the battle rocks off to kind of bombard Witchpire and have them chase you north.
Classic rocks fall, everybody dies.
We get a red herring, a flying red herring, where the attention is drawn away from us. We get to mess up this tower, and then maybe follow up to Witchpire, where hopefully they've left you guys alone, or followed you guys and aren't there so much. Maybe.
Well, I don't think you're going to Witchpire. You're elsewhere on the map, correct, Armiondo?
Dude, my map is all over the place.
Yeah, Armiondo is he's going back over to Glasshold Downs up this way to deal with the Mockery.
So can we take that floaty boy, that floaty boy? Can we confiscate a floaty boy?
You're gonna have to talk to the king about that. I'm hoping it will work out. I can tell you that in my time, taking out the tower was instrumental, but you have to understand, the order of events was much different. They had already launched their attack at that point. Could be different now. Think about what
synchronize? If we synchronize where the tower falls as the attack is starting, so it's a lot of confusion and chaos, a lot of noise. They don't know where to react.
I like what you're thinking, but you have to remember that we also need to synchronize this with everything going on with Mockery and the Devourer. So unfortunately, 2 teams are already taken up.
I think it would be bad if we went for the Fury and made him a martyr.
That tower, honestly, I know I'm just looking at the size of a tower on the map, but this scares me a lot more. than just, some tough guy hanging out on a mountain.
Me and Armiando, if we take out the tower, can we synchronize that up with you taking out the other two?
Yes, I think we can do that. But you must understand that just by taking out the tower, you do not undo all of the hateful speech that has been given, all the minds that have been warped already.
But we connect that lack of voice with the movements you're making. Your actions elsewhere create this effect here. And then while they can't communicate, we deal with the next problem.
So are you saying that you do not take on the Fury? That you don't take out the tower?
Of course we take out the Fury. But we make it seem like the Fury's not willing to talk about it because he's too scared of what's going on now. He's hiding, tucking his tail, while something else is there.
What it sounds like to me is that you wish to do more than simply silence the tower. You wish to give false information.
We defame the Fury and then take the attack to him.
If that's
now, excuse me, I need to go dry heave.
Just to tell you, as far as time-wise would go, it looks like with airship, that would take 2 days. That would take a little over a day. And then you still have the issue of, even if you take out that tower, what else would that cause? Do you wanna reach out to any other first or anything? Is there anything else you want to do in this whole region before you go here? You got a lot of options at play.
Finding those dwarves that Kadash, they could help and possibly steer us in the right direction of what to say when we get to the tower.
I don't remember the name of the clan, Richard, but yeah.
Freemason.
Freemason. Right, Clan Freemason might be willing to help us out.
Josh, do you think if we took the tower and then went after the Fury, they could hold the tower and disseminate this false stories about the Fury to try and shake his hold a little bit?
Something tells me that they'd be willing to do that. They are the holdouts in joining his force in the first place. I'm sure if they had a chance to, attack back, they would take it.
Do you remember where their clan was located?
Why, yes, I do. If I may, Armando, hand me that world map.
He tosses it over to you, but you don't even need it because you find one on the.
Thank you, friend. And actually, I found this other one right here. Anyways,
guys, come on, clean up in here.
So he'll just unravel it. Yes, right here. It's called Gold Hollow. I lived there once upon a time. Now, I'm just gonna make an educated guess based on how everything else has gone so topsy-turvy while we've been here that it's not gonna be exactly the same city as I remember it. But
yeah, wasn't that thousands of years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But
nothing will change since then. It's fine.
But the clan's still around, and I think I could talk.
That doesn't sound right.
That's still relatively.
For the Freemasons are still around, and I could talk to them.
If we can get an airship, maybe a small one, from Lieberton, then we can go there, pick them up. They can help us take the tower, and once we get the tower, they hold it, and then we go after the Fury.
Hell yeah, I like that.
This seems like a good plan.
That's the way to go.
I think if we can convince the king he's willing to give us his airships for his troops, if we can have at least one or two of them stop in Bold Rock, they can pick up the paladins there and then keep moving. So then they don't have to worry about taking the trains. They can get up there much faster.
Well, the king already has his troops on our side. It shouldn't be that hard to ask him for a little bit of transportation for ourselves.
Just a little bit of we'll call it a share ride app.
And listen, I can be pretty persuasive anyway.
Sharing a ride.
Alrighty, so with all of that said, the king's gonna come in with some guards. Yes. King Periwinkle at your service. Seems like we've got ourselves in quite a bit of trouble here. I've been filled in. So you need you need a little bit of a troops to head up to Frostgate, is that correct?
It is imperative to the safety of everyone, yes.
Alrighty then. Well, this we can do.
And
been filled at the stakes, and seems like the stakes are quite high. So I am happy to pledge some of my troops. You understand, I cannot give all of them to defend ourselves, but I can supply some.
Would it also perhaps be possible to supply some transportation for the 5 of us?
Oh, you mean like a smaller airship just for the 5 of you?
Sure, that's really all we would need. You see, we have other troops to gather and other forces to stop, so that when we do have this eventual fight up there in Frostgate, we can focus all our attention on that.
This I can do, yes.
Your Highness, if I may, thank you for meeting with us. Bold Rock, the village to the north of here, they have an order. We've already gone and spoken to them. They've agreed to also help our cause. If you could divert an airship or two to help pick up their troops, maybe some supplies, it would be of great help for us in the coming war.
For you, Master Gnome, we shall do this. But you do not look well.
Master Gnome, that's fancy.
We've all been through a lot.
Well, stay as long as you can. Get some rest before you go off on your next adventures. And some of the clerics are gonna come over, basically do like the magical version of hooking you up to an IV. And
Your magic injection.
If you were to stay for a full 8 hours in the cleric's temple, it will count as another full rest, even though it's the same 24 hours.
I really think we need to be moving, though, guys.
Can we take the IVs with us?
I appreciate your gesture, but my team and I need to be moving. We have a lot to do, and not a lot of time to do it in.
Well, just make sure you take care of yourselves. Don't get yourselves killed now.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Sounds like one of you, maybe more than one, experienced that before.
It comes with the territory.
Some have died, some have had a brain in the jar scenario. It's been a time.
So tough, so noble. You 5 you are welcome to stay in our city anytime.
You know, if there's anything else you want to just help us out with on this trip, we'll take it. Any sort of extra supplies or potions or what have you, we'll take them.
I can give you guys some healing potions. It seemed like you might need some on the way.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, and he is going to tell somebody to go get a whole thing of potions. So someone's going to bring forward a little box thing that carefully wrapped in there are 10 potions of the whatever the medium grade is. Not like the supreme, it's like the greater.
Yeah, I think greater.
10 greater healing potions.
Oh god, he's giving us 10!
Greater healing is...
So we each get 2?
I think it's 4d4.
Greater healing is 2d4 plus 2.
No, that's regular.
No, that's regular.
Not... Okay, then this person just has the wrong thing written down.
The greater healing potion is this, because I have it in my sheet. It's 4d4.
There you go.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so...
No, it's not the most awesome thing ever, but it's good.
Yeah.
Well, someone needs to edit Geiger's wiki then, because he has it wrong on here.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yes, and I will inform our captain that you will be requiring a ship. I shall go fetch him at once. Garl Glittergold be with you all.
Sure.
Yep.
And with you.
Alright, so are we all taking 2 then?
That's what I was
Yes,
thinking.
yeah.
Okay. I guess I have a total of 3. I guess I had one from something else previously.
Yeah, me too.
I have poison still, which is I don't know if
Yeah, I still have that too.
I have 3 vials of holy water? Question mark.
Yeah, I got this poison flask that I don't know. I gotta use at some point.
Yeah, I've got
Alrighty
holy water
then.
too.
Well, it sounds like we have a plan.
Holy
We
water,
will go.
man.
We will go take out the mockery. The future knights, they will take out the Kraken Society, and you will take out the tower.
That's the plan.
Let's communicate again. Let us communicate again when we have achieved our objectives. Also, please communicate at the moment you are about to strike. We will strike as well.
Understood. Armiondo.
Yes.
You have the prince, and Brianna and Jean, right? With you?
We do.
Tell them I wish them well.
I will. God's willing, we can maybe find some way to enlist the Knights of Amorous to help with this great battle ahead. And even greater still, maybe somehow, by taking down this cloud giant god thing, we can somehow build towards future relationships between the giants and the humans. But, you know, that's a lot to ask for, so let's be real. Probably not all of that's gonna happen, but maybe some of it will, right?
Right.
Shoot for the stars.
Alrighty. I am gone for now, but know that I am Armiondo. And he's gonna clap out of there.
I'm really happy that he, mellowed out. When we saw him in the past, he was kind of crazy. You guys remember that?
Yeah, I wasn't
remember
a
that.
big fan of his back then.
Yeah, he was kind of twitchy.
Yeah.
He doesn't stare at my swords nearly as often now.
And it's because you
Josh
finally
cut
let
off
him.
his tail.
No, he tied it in a knot.
Okay.
I don't think we said it, but let the king and his forces know that we're amassing forces at the base of the Monastery of the Yellow Rose.
I'll give them like a letter from me. I don't know what good that's gonna do, but just in case.
Hey guys, I have some friends coming over. Please be
Hello,
nice to
guys.
them.
I have some friends coming over.
We'll be
Question-
there soon.
Please be
Question
super
for
nice to
Artem.
them.
Yes.
How many people can he take with him if he were to do his
Shrinky-dink?
tree touch thing? Could he take a whole Pandakin tribe with him, or is that too
Tau?
many people?
I believe.
Yeah, I know he has
it's-
that tree teleportation thing, and he has been to the monastery before, so he could probably get pretty close to it, at least as close as trees will grow.
I believe it is.
It's time based, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's time based. So
So it's however many people can sprint through a tree.
Critical
Uh,
Role always had
certain
it
amount
as
of
like
time.
it's open for a round.
it's
Everyone
up
can
to
go
1
through.
minute. Concentration up to
Oh.
1 minute.
Oh, so
he
you
could
can
bring a whole Pandakin tribe in to that monastery area.
He can do that, and also it's only a 5th level spell, so he could cast it multiple times.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Well, that could come in a lot of handy.
Yeah.
Well, we know what Tao's doing.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Maybe this is even longer.
I think it's shorter actually.
I'm
You're
looking
talking
at
about-
I'm looking at
walk-
tree stride. Sorry.
No, I
You
think it's walk
travel,
through trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like within 500 miles. but it's
Transport via
like-
plants.
That's what it is. I got the words all wrong.
Yeah, it's for 1 round. It is a 6th level spell, so he could cast it what, once or twice?
I think he's got a 7th level slot now, so...
But even then, like using a lower level, I mean, you can make pretty good strides in a day.
But I guess as a rule of thumb, how many people can run into something in like 6 to 8 seconds? So like less than 10.
It'll bring his most elite forces.
Yeah, I like you get a couple, and if you did 2 in a day, you could come back and then do it again the next day.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's actually a lot of people that can go through. This is like a lot of math, but if you can move 30 feet in a round, that means you could basically fill the 6 nearest squares in any direction of the tree, and that's how many people can go through in one round.
You mean 6 people going through?
No,
it'd be more than
6
that.
nearest people, because everybody technically gets a turn in a round. That's the problem. It says 1 round, and that is not a thing
we
of
can
measurement.
worry about the math later. I think
I would do rules as intended, not rules as written. I think you get like 6 seconds to get people through, and with one doorway, you're getting maybe like 8 people if they're really booking it in there.
Yeah. So we'll just say that given Tao's gonna have some time, he could probably get his elite force through with Anakin, the ones that are worth going through. Okay, well, in any case, we're not gonna worry about that right now. That's their story, and we're on our story. And our story includes a captain.
He's beautiful.
I'm Captain Tux.
Oh,
and I am at your service. I am the captain of your airship, which you wish to come aboard. And Old Man Dool's like, I wish you the best.
Thanks. Stay safe out there.
You too. And he's gonna bamf out of there.
Man, they can all just bamf.
I forgot I wanted to yell at him about the whole eye thing.
Oh. Did you want to do that? I'll give it to you that were this actually in real life, you would have had time to do that.
As he's leaving, she suddenly remembers that she talked to him about it. So he's like, hey, and she's like, wait, motherfucker! And then
and like, he's gone. We're not getting to that part of the story. Alright, so yeah, you're captain. Oh, captain, my captain.
Is that... Are his eyebrows attached to his hairline?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's unsettling, actually.
He's beautiful.
It's gnomes for you, okay?
Oh.
Let's,
Alright. Captain Tux? Was it?
Get rid of some of these other guys.
When do we leave?
Captain Tux at your service. If you'd like to get up there and make yourself a...
Yes, Captain, we need to be moving as soon as possible. Is the ship all gassed up and ready to fly?
Yes, it's pretty much ready to go.
Cool. We're gonna need supplies for us as well as at least several more dwarves. How many, how much space do you have exactly?
Well, there's actually... You know what, it's better if I just show you, okay? Follow me. Follow me. And if you're up to it, if you got the strength, he will take you.
Yes.
Go.
Do I need to roll a strength save?
No, you guys didn't spend 8 hours there. you chose to move it along, so you did not get to do that until your next long.
Oh my
All right, here we are.
This is your ship.
Boat time.
The boat basement has an infinity gauntlet in it.
Then we just run away and live out the rest of pirates, and we're good.
Right, let's just say fuck everything. Oh my god, we can go attack the skeleton guy. Art of the Skeleton. Yes! Finally!
Just find him floating around.
Like Jimmy's just like flying around like, is that another ship? And then Lena's on the other boat like, fire.
Kill him.
So in any case, this is how much space you have on the ship.
This ship
If you'd like, I can spend some time trying to put you guys over here.
Wait, let me shrink down so I can fit.
Kadash, you're too big.
Oh,
I do not think this boat is big enough.
Pike is not going with you when she'll just say, I'm gonna help rally some clerics and we'll see you on the battlefield. Goodbye. And she's gone.
Wow.
Oh, I need to update.
Have an airship.
Oh my God, Lady E, you're on top of the captain, I think. Oh wait, no, you're not.
No, no, she's not.
Am I?
Have some decorum.
All right, so you can explore around your nice new ship.
Gonna pass out on the webbing.
Is this the Virgin Knight Maid 3?
I was gonna say the Virgin Sky Maid.
Ooh.
That was their final album before the band broke up.
Skyrit Night Maid.
16.
So yeah, you used to have a, or I guess you still have a fortress, but now you have a forecastle.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Start the airship theme.
Yeah, put on High Wind from Final Fantasy.
Fucking Flight of the Valkyries is what's randomly playing on my end right now.
That's awesome. Guys, this is kind of sweet.
Speaking of Valkyries, I do believe Old Man Duel would have warned you before he left. Oh, by the way, if you were to just attack the Fury head on, he does have an army of Valkyries at his disposal. So,
good.
I'd watch out for that. You do not necessarily have air.
When you say Valkyrie, what do you mean by that exactly? Like,
I mean dwarves on horses that can fly, and they attack.
That is terrifying.
I mean, how big are those horses, though?
Regular sized.
Oh, okay. They're not like little ponies.
Oh,
because they're dwarves, like
They're miniature horses. They're not even horses. They're just really like.
You
They're
know
like
what? I'm not
miniature
going to
donkeys.
satisfy your. You'll see the horses when you see. I'm out of here.
Man, Old Man Duel likes my jokes even less than regular Duel.
He's had a lot of time to get tired of.
All right. I guess let's. If we got the potions, let's fire up this pony.
There are ponies.
Alrighty. There's like a nice little. You can kind of see here. There's like a round thing that just kind of goes around the ship and spinning, and it seems like it's all like air elemental crazy. It's like technology beyond what you even understand. Except for Kadash, who might have seen something like that on his.
Can I? I'm gonna roll for that.
Okay.
What would you call it? History? I guess.
Sure. We'll give you advantage for. Been on the.
Okay.
Lady E might have seen these flying through the air at some point too.
Well.
Oh yeah. You definitely like. This is really familiar to you. You have not seen this in a long time, but you're like, oh yeah, finally.
Sorry.
What's the deal? What is it? What is it that I'm recognizing?
Oh yeah, you recognize the use of air elemental propel flying vehicle.
Okay.
The idea of a ship like a water converted to an air thing is kind of weird to you, but you get the general idea of a flying.
Guys, they're like using the air. Oh, this is so cool. I haven't seen anything like this in a very long time. That's awesome.
So it's like the train, just a different elemental.
Yeah, but with
Basically.
air. Very observant-y.
She got the noggin.
All right, you guys are making your way. Let me get back to the world map real quick, then I'll bring you back.
Captain.
So, question: where are you going exactly? You were heading towards
Gold Hollow first.
Yeah.
You're heading towards Gold Hollow. So, what does that put you at?
190 miles.
Yeah, so it's about 2 days travel.
Okay.
So, is there anything you'd like to do during those 2 days, or are you out sleeping?
Well, I want to roll twice to try to fix my strength.
Once we have, I guess, a comfortable altitude, I'd like to resummon Bosco.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
I'm gonna be spending my 2 days kind of a lot of it just meditation and resting out on that netting. And then I'm actually going to be visiting Duel and kind of talking to him about some counseling. Try to get my head straight from all this trauma. Try to do some therapy.
Do you want the Pegasus?
Yeah, can I have the Pegasus?
Here you go. I'm not Val. Hello.
Considering I
Yes,
rolled the same thing
please.
twice just now.
Take the Pegasus.
Alright, there we go. Okay. That's much better.
Wow.
Alright, I'm back. I'm good.
Oh, we're rolling.
All right, so now you're only at -1 of your negative.
Well, hold on. You gave them 2 d4s.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you are back up to your full strength after a couple days rest.
Yep.
Duel, with a couple days rest for you, you will be down to only -1. So a couple days rest will be really good for you. I imagine Duel is just conked out for most of it.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those like, oh, Goku just got back. He's been sleeping for 3 days. Like, kind of.
I imagine. I think
but if
Dash
Finn wants to come and visit, he'll talk with him.
Yeah, I think Finn's gonna actually pray with Duel. Gonna spend some time praying with him.
So there's going to be an area of the ship where Duel, Bosco, and Finn are all praying together and talking out there.
Yeah, let me put you back on that while I'm working on the calendar. So, yeah, let's get some RP going.
Finn, you feel like you want to talk to me a little bit.
Yeah, I'm glad you're awake. Glad you're alive. Yeah, there's just a lot, and starting to wonder if Hyronius could help me work through it. There's just been a whole lot.
Listen, I'm not the young chipper gnome that was at the start of this journey. I'm going through quite a bit myself too. I'm locked into this oath of vengeance. I assume PTSD from being dead a couple days ago, but
man, they taught you a lot at the order about PTSD.
Yeah, I just discovered it. But I can tell you this:
shell shock is what they used to call it.
I'm your friend, Finn, and I can help you. And we can talk things out, and maybe that'll work, maybe it won't, but I'm always here to listen to you for anything you gotta talk about.
Thanks. I think I need that right now.
You know, I feel like part of me really wishes that we could be stopping and resting and kind of recuperating, but this time up on the air, you know, way up here, and Duel's gonna look out. I assume there's a porthole window.
Yeah, totally.
Everything up here's so much more peaceful. You can't see all the chaos that's down there.
Glad we have a couple days in the sky.
Yeah.
And I'm also glad I'm not the only one who's going through a rough patch.
Finn, can I ask you something?
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
You gotta promise not to tell anyone, though. Okay?
Yeah?
You gotta take an oath.
An oath?
An oath that you won't tell anyone, a sacred oath. Only shared among paladins.
I've heard about this. The sacred pinky promise?
The pinky oath. Please, this isn't childish games.
Do I bite the thumb? What happened?
You just wrap it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. I wouldn't say this unless I was buried neck deep in shadow darkness a couple days ago, but I think I could really use a drink.
Oh, thank God! I've been waiting. Does this count as like a thing?
Just keep it. Just make it a week one, please.
Well, if it's Nomish, if it's the Nomish stuff, we're good.
Oh, you think you're funny? Because I'm little, right?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's.
Just give me my drink.
Yeah, I think we're gonna burn some of that.
And Finn and Duel just kind of talk, and maybe pet Bosco and braid his hair a little bit, and just kind of chat and use this time to kind of I guess, work through the shadow arc a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe ask about his friend that he lost and his hometown and their childhoods, and kind of grow a little closer together.
Nice. All right, and Kadash, what is he up to?
Yeah, so, well, at some point, I'm sure he and Lena will talk, but for the moment, the thing I was thinking was he's totally gonna go for, like an airship version of a spacewalk, where he's gonna tie, a rope to himself, and then cast Levitate and just get to kind of, float around the sides of the ship and go all crazy.
That was so cool.
Right, yeah. So at some point, when, Duel and Finn are talking, and Duel's, looking out the porthole and, saying his prayers, he'll just be just send me a sign, Ironius. He'll just float by the window, just oh, hey, guys.
Send me a different sign,
when Duel
Ironius,
takes
please.
a drink.
Send me a different sign, please.
I don't know how deep Finn would be into the bottle at that point, but yeah, he just sees Dash just go by the window. Hey!
I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I'm going to move Lena a little up further.
Okay.
I'm gonna move Kadash up there.
Uh-huh.
Look, Kadash, I'm flying!
Right, okay, I need to do this rope thing now. This was fun.
But in all seriousness, Kadash and Lena did have their infamous first kiss shortly before this. Yeah, but shortly before this.
That was good too.
Thank you, Ryan, for that. Nice
I'm gonna upload the 2 images so everyone can see.
Yeah.
So
in any case, yeah, no, they had this kind of then this terrible shit happened with the shadow. And there's still this whole stuff of maybe their kids from the future are here that they haven't really addressed.
They really haven't.
Nope.
Is there any RP between the two of them you'd like to have during time?
I think so.
Yeah.
At some point, while Dash is floating around, just wee, I guess he'll notice Lena just standing at the front of the ship, and he'll be oh. Gotta be serious. And he'll drag himself back in.
She jerks the rope over,
Come here, we gotta talk.
I float by like a balloon. Hey!
Hey, nope, don't
what?
go. Hey, no. Are we not gonna talk about?
Hold on, wait, coming.
The.
Alright, hold on. Landed. Okay, what's up?
Are we not gonna talk about I don't know,
Oh, you mean the, probably our kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. You think that's why they, can't say anything about it? Because, that might, mess up the order of things or something?
A little bit, maybe.
Because, that's what happened with Duel, right? He still lost the eye, but, it was still kind of different?
Actually, I mean, it makes sense. Even though it is out of order, as he said. But I don't So you're fine with that, though?
I mean, that's a natural extension of this whole thing, right? That's part of it. I mean, obviously, that's it doesn't have to be that's.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind if it did. So
I'm pretty cool with it. But also, I wouldn't want that to happen in the world as it is now. It would need to be safe. A safe place for kids.
Also, this would definitely it can't be here. Watching.
Oh, I super hey guy in there. I super don't like that.
Oh yeah, devils have been watching all of this.
I
Right. Hold on. They only see when your eyes are open, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, let's just
Okay.
continue the conversation.
Right. But yeah. Okay. Great. So we'll just.
It's so romantic, just covering the eyes.
All right,
Meet
hold
me
on.
in the boat basement.
Oh!
The what now? Okay,
it's dark. It's dark down there. They can't see.
Is there?
He's like very quickly trying to undo the rope he tied around himself. Yep, got it. Pulls out his knife to just cut it real quick.
Is the boat basement the engine room or the cargo hold? Is it the cargo hold and then the engine room is the boat basement?
I think the boat basement is the engine room.
Yeah.
But there is a bed down there.
There's a bed down there.
Oh, there's a bed down here.
Oh no! Oh no! Golly.
Remember when I told you what a milk noose was and you like fell down a bunch of steps?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Let's make sure there's no steps around.
How did that come back?
Oh my god! I forgot about that.
I don't remember the context of that either. I just remember it happened, and then
I remember
I
a bunch of
messaged
people,
it to you, and then Lena like fell or something.
like the Thieves Guild. I think that was when people were using
Thieves Can't. Yeah.
Thieves Can't.
That's what it was.
And I was like, "What's a milk noose?" And they're like, "A pearl necklace." And I'm like, "But why wouldn't you want a pearl necklace? They're totally classic."
Yep. Cool. Wait. Hold on 1 second.
This is starting to get a little X-rated here. Maybe cut to...
No. It'll fade to black for a second. Dash has like two like goofy things. First, he'll pull out Life Stealer and just kind of like use it to like bar the door that comes down there. And then like he'll take off his boots of the Winterlands, which like he only takes off normally when he goes to sleep. And he'll just do that noticeably, then be like, "Oh man, it's actually really cold down here. Forgot how much those boots did for me." All right, I'll be under these covers. Cut to black.
I guess I'll find my way to the bed.
I got a mage hand.
God.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah.
Perfect.
That's all for that.
Is that just when the Kadash is really lonely and he just mage hands?
It's called the Stranger.
I was about to say, is that the Stranger? God, fucking milk news.
There's another time that I flew by
the major.
Remember when I like flew into my lamp past when Dickens was doing that?
Oh my god!
Really quickly to it, I was just like, "Hey, what?"
I forgot about that too.
When he
Oh my
was
god,
practicing his cantrips.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I miss tickets.
He dead now.
He's
dead old days.
Everybody's dead.
So many people dead. Well, yeah.
So,
let me move those guys.
I'm gonna say for RP reasons, my action surge gets used.
No. I quit. I'm leaving you. You guys are gross. I'll see
All right.
you next week.
There's so many jokes when you're a rogue.
All right, so Kadash is good for 2 times. All right, so
Strength back.
yeah, that's when he gets his
That's when I get my
back.
strength back.
All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. That's all, folks.
Oh man.
Any other RP? Because that actually is the rest that we have for tonight. Is just any RP on here, and then now that you guys have a plan set, I will write for that.
Are we starting? Are we starting on the ship next week? Same kind of.
We'll probably start if you have any last minute things you think of this week, then we can do some last minute ship stuff, and then we can do Gold Hollow. But if there's anything else you would like to do for Gold Hollow right now, anything for the ship right now, that I'll one hell of a...
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit.
I have a RP thing I'd like to do.
Okay.
I'd like to find wherever Lady Eladrin is.
Bro,
Where is Lady Eladrin?
She's probably just hanging out on the deck, just like staring out onto the sky.
You're not the only one on a dick.
Ah! You should take a look at my deck.
Oh, Lord.
Lady Eladrin, if I may have a moment of your time.
Yes, Duel?
You have expertise when it comes to the mind, yes?
Yes.
I need you to do something for me, if you can.
What?
I need you to look at me and see if he's gone. All of him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I need to know if this thing is a mark of his or some kind of phylactery, lazy writing horcrux. I need to know. I need to know if I'm a danger to you guys.
I don't think you're a danger, Duel.
Okay, I'm a little dangerous. I mean, not right now, but like, I can swing a sword or two. Okay.
That's not what I mean. He's dead. I get it. You're worried. He's dead. He was a monster, and we killed him. You don't have to worry about that.
Insight check.
I do, though. When I close my eyes, I see it. When I'm there. When I was there. The dark. I still feel it. Something. I don't know if it's him or me or something else. I'm a paladin. I shouldn't feel fear. I need to know, is he gone?
I'm not sure I'm the one who can answer that for you. I still feel it. Just crawling in my head. I've never had something in there before. I don't want to look in your head right now, Duel.
That's fair. The sooner we've killed these Dark Six, the sooner I can go back to being the same old happy-go-lucky gnome I was. That's how this works, right? Beat the bad guys, and you go back, and everything's fine again? Right?
Sure.
And Duel's kind of just gonna, like, put his hands up and kind of lean up and look out over the edge of the boat next to E.
I'll inch you guys a little close. Alright, so with Lena and Kadash, who looks quite confident with that little...
Would you turn upside down?
And I added a flex.
Yeah, he's like full Patrick Bateman right now.
Oh my lord.
Oh man.
I hope the devils are enjoying this show.
Oh.
Because they can see in the dark.
No comment on that. But while all of them are doing all that, what does Finn do? And for that matter, does anybody pay the captain a visit? He's just gonna be no one fucking appreciates me. This is the same as every other client.
No one talked to the cabbie. I think after kind of dealing with shit with Duel, I think Finn is gonna pop back out and just kind of rest on the netting and just kind of like look out on shit.
Okay. Yeah, you see some pretty mountains as you're flying over towards Gold Hollow.
And I might take a pin out and start writing some stuff down.
Alright. And so that is it, guys. That is the start. Season 4.
We home, baby!
We back in the Vale.
These little icons are suddenly absolutely awful, and I love it.
I know.
Oh my god, what are you doing with the icon?
Oh lord.
No. Y'all are nasty. I'm retiring. I'm done with D&D.
I don't know why, but the big skull on the map just staring up is also making it funnier to me.
Those are the demons.
What you doing?
That's my
Looks like you're having fun, He-Man.
So y'all are just making the twins now.
I'm not the only one boning.
Oh Jesus!
man.
It just keeps getting better. Just all of them.
Really funny. Oh man. Well, anyway. Yep, that's happening.
I'm getting rid of all of them now.
Well, I'm gonna go watch the recap.
Oh,
video
I've already got
30
him.
times.
Check out the comment section of Ryan's post.
Oh, you dared.
Oh no! I didn't know Ryan made the post.
There we go. Trying to flip myself back over.
Well.
All right. Well,
Good night, everyone.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
That's season 4. That's it. We're done. Season 4 is over.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
It's been fun.